point of that, but that's still, you would have been making them more rich. Like, I get the point though. Like, I got money and all that, but you would have made them more rich. They'd have just looked at you like, oh, you still feel like you're shit. Thanks for the money.
What was that?
Yeah. Which ones y'all got?
I got the one with the pilot, that Navy crew.
The Navy crew, and y'all got the one with the raising the flag at the same time, right?
Yeah, I'm about to try to find that one.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
With the Hebrew Israelites coming week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America, Babylon the Great. Tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, it's time for you to repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, B'Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Bring that Revelation 11 out first.
This is Revelations chapter 11 and verse 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt.
Read it one more time. Read that first part one more time.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt.
Whose dead bodies is that referring to, bro?
Yeah, that's referring to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You know, our people are in a dead state of mind, you know, because they don't know who they are. They don't know who their power is, right?
Right. You got it? Proverbs 16. I dropped it.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 16, just to back up what the brother's saying. We'll tell you if you got any questions, just hold the peace. We'll let you know, brother.
We can answer your questions up there.
26, it says,
21:16.
21:16, so like, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So this life, okay, is being quickened by the knowledge of the Most High. Without the knowledge of the Most High, you are considered a dead man. Okay, so that's why I said our spiritually dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the city, which is spiritually Sodom and Gomorrah, or Sodom and Egypt.
Back to your precept. John 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are the spirit and they are life.
Right, so this is how you become alive in the eyes of the Most High. Otherwise, you're dead. Until this knowledge enters into you, okay, the breath of the Almighty, then you're a dead man. You're a walking dead creature, okay? Yeah, so, brother, you had a question you was about to ask a young brother.
Yeah,
Would you like to know?
I'm a Moorish American.
Okay.
From Moorish side of America.
Right.
With the Islamism.
Okay.
And the old time religion. So I'm hip. We on the same page.
Well,
I just don't want no war between.
No, it's no war. I mean, more, the word more just derives from a word which means black. More, you know?
Already know.
So that's just black. You know what I'm saying? Now, Moorish Americans were Israelites, which is our true heritage, but they were under the Islamic faith at the time. Okay, which Islam is not the way that the Most High instructed us to live our lives. Okay? Go ahead. Y'all can take over.
No, I was just saying, hey, bro, no, we ain't got no war against each other.
Right.
You know, no, it ain't not like that.
I just seen way back in history there was the kings who were the 5-star, and the kings who were the 6-point star, and I thought there was a agreement between them, and then they made peace.
Hey, to be honest, I can't speak on that because I really don't know I haven't studied too much about that, so I don't know what era and things like that you may be speaking of. Now, do I know did we ruled a lot of lands and things like that of that case? Absolutely. A lot of it we ruled under the Byzantine Empire, under the banner of the Moors, but they were Israelites, but they were Israelites that converted to Islam, you know, the faith of Islam or whatnot. But, you know, I know us as a people, we did rule in the dark ages that the scriptures are speaking of. You know, but I don't know about the 5-point and the 6-point.
So does Islam use a 5-point star? Is that what it is?
The star of the Moroccan flag that was used from way back.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Old time religion
right, and then you're thinking about the Star of David.
It was the same 5-point star.
Okay,
you know,
but we don't really deal with the Star of David. You know what I'm saying? But I see where you may get that from. You know, but we don't really deal with those symbols or anything. We actually consider that the Star of Remphan or the Star of Molech. So we don't use the 6-point star as our symbol. But what we're speaking to our people today And what it really comes down to is that if your tribe is on here on that side, which is what the oppressor would call you, then this is what the Most High would call you, the English transliteration of it. All right, and it's important to come back into the knowledge of who you are, okay, your heritage, because this is the step into coming back to what's really important. All right, because this place is about to be destroyed. At the end of the day, you know, Moorish Americanism, Islam, none of that can really predict or protect the individual who's in that line of understanding from what's coming. Do you know that America's about to be destroyed? Are you aware?
I would look at the laws that would go about in trying to work with, trying to do the justice in the justice system to try to overthrow those laws, to try to make a difference.
Right.
That's what the Moors would teach me.
That's what Moors do. They're more of a claiming being a sovereign citizen and kind of, you know, not because really they live here.
Yeah, not really the sovereign thing for me. It was the treaty that they had with America beforehand. See, the Moors came over and they had a treaty with the original colonies and to try to help build the country.
Okay.
Well, a year later after or I mean, it's just some documents
but
that I looked
at the end of the day, if you look at it, if you just look around you, there's no justice for our people here. You may by calling yourself a Moorish American, that's cool, but at the end of the day, you're never gonna get justice here, bro. Go ahead.
I got, let me read it to you, bro. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 20. It says, he hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him.
Right.
He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. So when you talk about the natives of this land, which goes back to Gad and Reuben, the Native Americans, the Seminole Indians. But when Esau came over here, the so-called white man came over here, he made treaties with our people too. But he broke his covenant, because what did he do? He raped, robbed, and pillaged us, right? That's the history of the facts. This is all in the scripture. So this man that y'all are trying to seek justice from, you ain't never gonna get it.
Well, I was looking at it like maybe if there was like a way of power, like there's power in our people a lot nowadays. We do have a lot of positions, and we're gaining positions more and more. Now, no difference between it. It's just once you get that C note, once you get that actual federal note that says the dollar bill, and the dollar bill is power in this country, it's for any country to come through and do commerce. Our commerce and our people are actually getting ahead now more than ever. I would believe so, and only to be able to say that our own black companies are coming up more and more. Now we're buying from each other more than everything else.
Right. I get what you're saying, you know. But this is the thing, though, dealing with that, you know, because the positions that our people do have, he only allows them to have these positions. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me example. When you think about the whole entertainment industry, right? We're gonna just use, let's say, people of color for better words. Who runs the whole entertainment industry? The sports world, entertainment world, everything. Who runs it?
You have somebody like Jay-Z who's into the sports and the entertainment.
I feel
now,
right now,
so that's one.
No,
that's
but
one.
I'm saying,
that's
far
one.
as I'm
and
saying,
you have the majority is the white
Let's
people
talk about
and the
Jay-Z
Jews.
real quick. You mentioned Jay-Z, right?
Yes, sir.
But his contracts are through what? Someone else. He has a record label contract. Now he may have moved off, but a lot of those people are under parent companies. You have Sony, and then you have their thing, Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? Whoever Rockefeller's under.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? And there's
Roc
still
Nation.
limitations. Now, maybe he's not the best example, but you could have a position of power, but it don't matter if the king at the top is your enemy. Mm-hmm. You could get up there. You could become the cupbearer. You could become the second in command. But if the person above you is your enemy, that doesn't mean anything, because that person above you can say, nope, you ain't, nope.
Well,
let me ask you a question. What happened with Black? You know about Black Wall Street?
Yes, I do remember
What
Black
happened?
Wall Street.
What happened?
The Tulsa bombing of Oklahoma.
Okay, so what happened before that? What was they doing there?
It was $100 bill circulated 90 times throughout the community.
Besides,
$1 bill.
okay, so we had our own thing going on. We didn't need
powerhouse.
nobody. We
Now,
had hospitals.
Don't get it messed up. I only say an interjection that we are powerhouse people all over again. It's going to happen again, if you believe it or not. I feel so.
well, I'll say this though: we're a power. That statement is correct. We are, these people on the sign, the Israelites, we are a powerhouse people. But it's only going to come through one way this time. And that's through the spirit and power. Yahweh Shem Shah through this word that we teach you.
That's right.
Now I wanna read this. The book of Psalms, chapter
Thank
1.
you guys. I'm on my way.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
No problem.
Can't win a carnal battle against this man. He's got more firepower than you can ever think. Numbers can't outwin his technology. And his technology's killing you in your pocket, your cell phone, your microwave. He got microwave guns.
I would say love,
Yeah,
not
Psalms
hate.
127.
Love, not hate. Because if you hate,
All right, well,
the
the Lord-
hater and the hater hates you.
Repent or this place gonna be destroyed and you might go with it, brother. See you later.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
All
Doc.
right. It's the book of Psalms 127, verse 1. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that build it. Except the Lord keep the city, the watchman waketh, but in vain. So the point, you know, it didn't get too out of control, but
Nah.
the mindset, it still goes back to that mindset of Jake think they can overcome by their way. And it's not going to happen. Somebody get the book of Baruch. Baruch 4 verse 6 real quick. Because our people are not understanding that we were brought here not to prosper. We were brought here for a punishment. That's why we here, Jake. We are here for our disobedience against the Lord. Who got it?
Book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 6.
Read it loud, bro.
Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemy.
Right. So why are we under the hand of this devil, whom we were just speaking of, who controls everything that Jake has a hand in? The enemies. Don't matter what position people think Jake got. Because a lot of people look at people with positions that they think is their people, like Kamala Harris.
Right.
She's more, from what we have learned, she's not even Jake. But see, he trapped our people with what? The what is it called? Color psychology. That's what is it? Color psychology.
Ooh.
That's what he did. Color psychology. He used colors to play with your mind. So now when people think of white, pure, holy, innocent, black, evil, dirty, you know what I'm saying? Wicked. So now there's a color thing going on with your mind, and when you deal with people sleeping with, having sexual relations, and y'all not understanding that the seed comes from the man, like the book of Numbers the book of Numbers, chapter 1 verse 18 say, when people spit out these different babies, you're not understanding that a lot of times you got chocolate covered Edomites, meaning you got so-called
People that look
white
like
people.
so-called black people.
They look like black people, and their lineage actually go back to white, and it's the same vice versa with different nations. You know? So when we talk about these positions of power, people think people getting up in ranks. A lot of celebrities that you see that is light skinned or got some type of brown tone, a lot of them are Edomites. But you think they got a position of power because they look like you. And he knows shit like that. Because he's a very deceitful man. We not playing. See, when we talk about the different things he do, we talk about lightweight shit. So when we talk about technology, biological warfare, the different psychic shit he do through TVs and all this media deception, bro, he is somebody get these wiser than Daniel Bubba Shaw. Cause this nigga's a genius, bro.
Hey, right. And that word genius goes back into a tutelary spirit, man. On the left-hand side, the Lord got them demons working with this devil, man.
Yeah, this nigga Frankenstein, this nigga Dexter's Laboratory, nigga Pinky in a brain, he all that, man,
Yeah,
times 10.
the Lord gave him his power on the left
On the
hand.
left.
Yeah.
Y'all, finish yours, Bubba Shaw.
And he did that twice, if I may add, as far as with like Kamala Harris, he did the same thing with Obama.
Yeah. Good point, bro. I forgot about that.
He did the same thing with Obama.
That nigga.
Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 7.
Yeah.
For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High.
Same shit y'all doing. Right behind them gardens, eating swine's flesh, sacrificing to these different idols. You're doing the same exact thing as you done before. It ain't nothing new. Jake ain't nothing new with you. Doing the same shit. Somebody get Ecclesiastes 1 verse 9. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8. Ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
Hey, what did the Lord says? They have received benefits from me, but have not known me. Roughly paraphrasing. Because what did they forgot what?
They forgotten the everlasting power, and that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
There you go, man. That's what our people did, man. And they still doing it till right now. What you want? Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 9. The thing that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Yeah, Jake about to learn the hard way once again. We just told Jake, we tried to explain to him, but he's about to learn the hard way once again, that if you don't repent, this is going to happen to you. This is going to take place. Out of love, we're showing you what you need to do that you may receive salvation. But you don't want to hear that. You want to do your own way. You want to come up a carnal way. You ain't going to be able to do it.
And even with logic, like the bro said, we mentioned the low level things that he does, which go more into a carnality aspect of his carnal warfare that he has against you. And Jake can't receive that, so it's like, well, hey, we just got to tell you, but your judgment to tell you to keep it moving.
Yeah.
John
How
3.
can I speak to you of heavenly
I got
things?
it right here, man.
Bring it on. Yeah, because that's like, because right now they in a position that it is. It's like, right now, you David without no stones. How you gonna knock down Goliath? You ain't got no stones. What you gonna sling at him?
Yep.
Come on, Jake.
You ain't got no stones, and you don't know your power, man.
You don't know your power.
And that's really what made David victorious.
Yeah, but go ahead, Sloppy, go ahead.
He said that this is the Lord's fight, and I'm going to cleave your head off. I'm going to cleave your head with your sword, man.
Yeah, exactly. But our people aren't even receiving it, that this is the Lord's fight, that he got to take a hand in his battle. But it goes back to what? But who does it? Not, man, we know it's through the Lord, through Yahweh Shah, but he did this. He, with your deception and with your lying, man, is you did this. Slave Bibles and shit, you did this. Teaching false doctrine, teaching things incorrectly, using false preachers of our nation to do it, using heathen preachers to do it, misinterpreting scriptures, taking scriptures out. You did this, nigga.
Well, like the scripture say, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. With the way have he made the nations drunken, man.
Right.
You know? So yeah, the Most High used you as a tool for wickedness. You know? You have your father the devil, which is speaking of wicked Israelites, but what is it? The man who was after the working of Satan. Even he who was after the working of Satan. 2 Thessalonians, it tells you, chapter 2. Right? So that's E. That's a so-called white man. That's what he's done. That's what he's been used to do. He's you know, that's what the Most High got him doing. But like we were saying, we spoke to him of these things and he couldn't receive it. So we just got to move on, man. John 3:12 says, if I have told you earthly things and you believe not, how should you believe if I tell you of heavenly things? But, like the bro said, you can see the ways. We're not ignorant of the wiles of the devil or Satan's devices, of his thoughts, of his intents, of his traps. He's done a very precise and diligent search to fuck the mind up of Jake, man.
Right. Just like that serpent in the garden fooling Eve, man. Eve is a sorcerer, man. He's a witch. Okay, he uses his witchcraft and his deception to move people in the direction of his agenda.
Wiser than Daniel.
This is Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 3. And it reads, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
He's wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from him. So he can read your brain impulses. And he can see. He can he can hook you up to his machine, put images in front of you, and see how your body reacts to them. So yeah, they get a rise out of him. You know what? Then I can flash that in a couple milliseconds. Then I can create an emotional response, and it'll sink into their psyche deeper. Like
right to their spirit.
That's literally how he does it. Like he'll create an emotional reaction within you when you watch a certain programming, and it sticks with you longer. And then when something happens like that again, you're reminded of that situation. That shit sticks with you longer, man. That's why when you hear a certain song and it has a riff in there from a song of your childhood, you like it better. Oh, that's fire! I like the way they remixed that. Or why do I like this song so much? Then you be like, oh, that's like this song. I used to listen to that back in the day. They made it better now. And so, but all the while, they got the nigga shit on the lyrics.
Right.
But it got the 808 now. You like, nigga, that shit go hard.
Bass, bros.
That's the first thing Jake listened to, like, when the beat dropped. Oh,
Yep.
This is bumping.
Exactly.
Because sometimes before you even hear the lyrics, you listen to the beat, how I'm talking about like this song or not.
Yep.
That beat start hitting you like, this could be fire.
And a lot of them is variations of the same song over and over. It's slightly different. Because they already know these have been proven that people like it, so we're gonna use the same shit
Right.
and spice it up a little
And
bit.
they know what Jake like.
We're gonna use the same lyrics that has been destroying y'all mentally, and we're just gonna keep playing it back and back and back. You know? You start talking about conscious music, you don't get no play on the radio. That shit over with. E is not funding that. But he's gonna fund what? The things that keep you in sin, that keep you downgraded. You know? I want to hit this real quick. You read the Wiser Than Daniel, right? It's the book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. So we was, speaking on it briefly about this is the Byzantine Empire. This is when we took Esau down for that 1,000-year period. The Byzantine Empire, right? It says, and cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he shall be loosed a little season. And that's what we get. That's what we trying to tell Jake. Look, man, this devil is on the loose. He's loose for this little season, and what he's gonna do in this season, he's gonna deceive, he's gonna destroy. I mean, this guy's destructive. What it said, the thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy, man. And this is exactly what he's doing. Look at the planet Earth right now, man. Y'all can't blame Jake. Jake said, well, look at the condition of the oceans of the sea. Niggas don't got boats like that. We don't got barges. We don't got yachts. Look at the pollution in the air. We don't own planes. Well, you got Jake say, well, certain people do got planes. Yeah, okay. Maybe out of Jake in the world, let's say maybe 2,500 of them maybe have a plane. Maybe.
Yeah, but we don't own drones.
We don't own drones. We don't own planes. None of that shit, but everything polluted. But we the reason why everything effed up.
Man, he's called the
Yeah,
son
we-
of perdition.
Kevin Samuels gives you the percentage of the top earners in the world.
Yeah, it ain't
That's
half.
low.
Low as
Real
hell.
low.
You know what I'm saying? Now we know Jake do nigga shit. Jake do stupid shit. You leave your purse in the car, he steal it. Nigga steal your purse out your car. Nigga might steal your car, you leave it running if you the pizza delivery guy. Niggas do niggas dumb shit. But majority that's happening we're in the hoods. Where Jake killing each other, which we're against. Which we speak out against. But you nigga E, you are a worldwide nigga. You're destructive. They talking about Jake destructive to their own communities. You know what? I agree. That's why them niggas gotta get wiped out. But you, nigga, you destroyed the whole earth.
And
Nigga, your ass gotta get fucking wiped out.
And it's in his hands too.
Hey, somebody get that Job down to 24.
I got you right here, brother.
Go ahead.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is
Yes,
he?
these simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who's handed, whose earth, Salakia. Who rules the earth right now? These niggas don't give you an answer.
You won't get an
They
answer.
won't tell you the devil is. I mean, they scared of this devil. We'll tell you. But see, these people agree with this shit.
I don't even fucking know. It's got to be everybody but the white.
Everybody but the white man. Can't be the white man.
Man. Not him. No, I don't believe that.
It's the Asians. Bro, yo,
Start buck
I
dancing.
hate looking at these people, man. I hate looking at you. I'm tired of you heathen. Because you heathen really be proud, man. You heathen be looking down at us with disdain. We look at y'all with disdain. Somebody get Deuteronomy 7 and 6. Because we the chosen people. We the holy people of the earth. But we get looked at as disdain because you niggas are brute beasts, man. It's the way y'all carry yourself, man. That's why they look at us like that.
Yeah,
What they say, is this the people? These are the holy people?
Is this the perfection of beauty?
Is this the perfection of beauty? These niggas walk around with tight ass leggings on, sagging their pants. Nigga, get on the bus, right? Bro, you can see his thighs. Cause that's how low he's sagging his pants. What's wrong with you niggas, man? But we can't say, even as grown men, you can't even say now, cause these niggas ready to shoot you, telling them to pull up their pants. You niggas got to go. Niggas got to, but y'all got your purpose. Maybe the Lord may be using you to check off another niggas just to lock you up. Kill two birds with one stone. They got a purpose. Someone get Proverbs 16 and 4 real quick.
Hey, we gotta have those that's gonna rise up and beat a nation against nation.
Yeah, we gotta have you
know?
degenerates. Oh yeah, Jake, race wars.
Yeah,
you
well,
niggas,
yeah.
you niggas, as much as we hate you,
Gotta have race war soldiers.
you niggas are needed.
There be spirits created for vengeance.
Somebody get that. Proverbs 16 and 4.
Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 4. Yahweh hath made all things for himself.
Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
Even the wicked for the day of evil. So a lot of you people were created, you were brought back on earth just to feel the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, I got you.
Right? You got it? Go ahead.
All right, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 28. And it reads, there be spirits that are created for
They
vengeance.
created for what?
For
These
vengeance.
spirits created for vengeance. The Lord created all these things. Then the Lord says, I make peace, I create evil.
All these
gotta
things,
get that
all these things the Lord do.
Yeah, right. Go ahead, bro. I'll get it after that.
Come on. Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made
They
them.
appease. Can somebody look up the word appease? What appease mean?
I got you.
Because people might not understand what appease mean.
Yeah. Basically, appease means to
Satiate, to satisfy,
yeah,
to
satisfy,
calm down.
extinguish
Yep, I got
the anger, man. I ain't angry no more. I'm pacified.
I'm pacified.
Right.
You got the definition?
Come on, yo, this is on Google. The word appease, it says pacify or placate someone by exceeding or placate.
Because it talks about people that are implacable, meaning
Yeah, implacable.
yeah.
you inconsolable. Can't nobody make a deal with you. We can't come to no agreement.
Right.
You know, that's what it means to be implacable. You just unreasonable.
Unreasonable at all levels. Right. Okay.
Come on.
That's dope.
Yup, say pacify or placate someone by acceding to their demands.
Woo! He says, say that again.
It's like pacify or placate someone by acceding to their demands.
By acceding to their demands, right? So basically, hey, when the Lord has a judgment to be put on a certain person or certain people, man, the Lord's angry with that person, man.
Yeah.
Right? He's like, I'm angry with him. You need to. He commands the angels, man. Go down there and basically bring his spirit back to the spiritual realm. But go down there and fuck this nigga up. I'm tired of him. Take him out.
I mean, later in that scripture it says, and they don't rebel, basically, in roughly paraphrase.
Right. Right. Because the angels will hop up and be like, Lord, I'll go down and do it.
Angels, spirits, wild beast.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, verse
a
31.
spirit jumps on that wild beast to maul you down. You know what I'm saying? They don't rebel. That spirit hop on them, maul them down. They get mauled. They don't say, you know what? They smile at me every day in the zoo. You know what I'm saying? They feed me with meat real nice. They give me lettuce. They even give me extra carrots.
They pet me.
You know what I'm saying? They pet me. They water me. They wash, make sure I'm clean. Man, the Lord say, maul that zookeeper. You get mauled.
Yep.
Then everybody mad at the animal. Everybody mad at the beast. Oh, why would the beast do that? Nigga, it's a wild beast.
Then the spirit on that beast wants some real warm meat.
Once he get the
Beast don't want that already dead meat, cold shit.
but once he get a
They
taste,
want their blood.
Salakia, I'm just saying, you gotta think of this, right? Remember, these are animals or beasts out of their natural habitat.
Yeah.
So once they get the taste again, they like,
It's on.
this is what it's supposed to taste like. This is normal for me.
It activates that normalcy.
You know what I'm saying?
Instant kick in. Like, oh, we about to get some.
It reactivates. So the animal's not wrong. It's like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be.
And when, with like animals like lions, when they taste human blood, they don't stop. They keep going. Yeah.
What do they do? I mean, look, what do they do to dogs that taste human blood? They put them down.
Put them down, yeah.
Because, you got wild dogs that also eat animals. They're still mammals. They can be carnivores and kill.
Hey, like the scriptures say, 3 kinds.
Yep.
Even
Dogs
down,
to tear.
Here's more.
I was just gonna say, even down to insects. I just seen an article. This like 70-year-old man just got killed by a swarm of bees.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know that was the Most High, man. A swarm, Just like one report talk about in India, it was a lightning storm and 60 people got hit with lightning.
Yeah.
Right, and this happened on like 2 different times. Now you know that's the Most High.
That was one like 2 weeks ago, right?
I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago, but yeah, man. So the Lord's got those spirits of vengeance. So like this is more than that.
Come. Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 29, it says, fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment.
Oh, I knew that was coming.
Oh, it's about to
power of the air. Yeah.
Devil, man.
Ooh, stirring him up.
Because look,
That's
the way that started, it said there be spirits created for vengeance. So you gotta
Spirits, right.
understand, there's a spirit that comes with each one of those things. There's a spirit that comes with famine. There's a spirit that comes with death. You know,
Which those
and you
be
can,
the-
it's like an ominous. You can even feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when there's a dearth in the land, just imagine how the sky probably looks, how everybody feels walking around, probably feel all gloomy and shit. You know, all fucked up.
Right, because
There's a spirit over that land.
yeah, because hey, you know, you got different angels for different things, man.
Yeah.
Right? You got an angel that can heal you. You got an angel that'll make you sick. Right? You got demons that make you sick. Which really, when you get sick, that's a demon on you. It's a demon giving you a disease, right? Or a demon making you blind, right? You got a spirit making you blind. A spirit giving you some type of disease. Same thing. A spirit bringing forth death. What happened with King David when he numbered the children of Israel, right? And the Lord basically caused that angel to slay 70,000 of the children of Israel. Well, that was all set up through the spirit. Because the Lord wanted those 70,000 to get slain, but there was an angel that was bringing that death, man. You know, so yeah, this is these different spirits for these different things, man. You know,
This book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 4. I'll start at verse 5. It says, I am the Lord, Slakia, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
right? So the Lord does all of it, man. Whether there be something good happening to somebody, or whether there be evil falling upon somebody, the Lord did it, okay? And He does everything in righteousness. Right? So if somebody walks in the middle of the street, gets hit by a car, which Edomite almost got judged earlier, right? The Lord did that. Right? Somebody about to get hit by a car, but somebody comes and snatches him at the last minute and save him. The Lord did that. Like the scripture says, He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto Him belongs the issues of death, man.
That's right.
Got a quick precept. Isaiah 42:8. I am Yahweh, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images.
Boom. That's beautiful.
Right.
So nothing can get credit. No, nothing or nobody can get credit. Not you, not me, nobody. Not Satan. Hey, you just look at it like a big ass movie set. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is in the background. All right, look, cut. I want you to do this. The next scene, this is gonna happen. All right, you dying. We cutting you out the movie, nigga. You out. I don't give a fuck. Get your ass over
You
there.
served
All right,
your
action.
purpose.
Right. Action. Boom, nigga dead. You know? All right, come on backstage. You know? Everything that happens is orchestrated. Okay, this is your line. Whatever was said to you, Most High said, this is what you saying today.
Right.
That's just how it goes.
Hey, like you got the helps, man. Right? All right, this is your purpose. You're gonna go up to this prophet. You're gonna give him a drink of water, right? Then you're gonna be saved in the end. Boom. Right? The Lord got the characters already made, man.
Yep.
We got the script.
That's right.
We already know what's gonna happen, man. And I think it was it Shakespeare that said, life is a play that every man may contribute a verse. Well, I got something to tell you, man. You're gonna contribute that verse whether you like it or not. Right? Man's going is of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? So the Lord already got it programmed into your spirit to do what He wants you to do before you even know you're gonna do it.
And see, the only verses that's gonna get recorded forever though is the verses of the elect. You see, there's gonna be a time where you're gonna answer for every idle word, but the verses of the elect that they contribute to this grand scheme, this grand play, they're gonna play back.
Yeah,
They're gonna be held in a high standard.
Yeah, which they're gonna. You also got the wicked recorded too. That will
Right.
remember what wickedness
Exactly.
is about. But the elect are gonna have that glory for their works, man. For their verses they contributed, man.
Somebody still got that Deuteronomy 7 and 6?
Come on, I got it.
Because Jake, we really got a standard, man. You know? We got a standard to uphold, man. And the only people that's going to uphold that standard right now is the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The rest of these people do. When we speak about our standards of how we supposed to be, nah, fuck that. We don't believe in that standard. When it goes to E standard, oh, you bow down to that. You bow down to that shit. Not even just E, the heathen standard, you bow down to that shit. We say it all the time. You niggas, You niggas that convert to Islam, you niggas are the worst, bro. And I'm not speaking on him because he might be a regular citizen. You know, he might not be a nigga. You know, what's like a nigga. Like Bloody Raw on them. But I know Bloody Raw on them. A bunch of Bloody Raw on them. These niggas is the worst. But you Muslim and niggas really give y'all this type of respect, like, oh, peace. What they say, peace? They say peace. Peace. No, that's not the peace God. That's somebody else to say that. That's 5% of the time. Peace God.
I think so. Yeah.
I think the 5% say that, but you know, they have this. I don't know what the hell these niggas be thinking.
Look, down, they say a lot.
They say a lot of shit, but it's like he really think he's right when he be saying some shit. Yeah, my name is.
Muhammad
Akbar.
Yeah, my name is Akbar, right? My name is Akbar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And he believe he's just this straight up, you know, dude, good, you know, because he follow this, you know, religion. But it has no standard. Niggas, you know, weed. These niggas sell drugs. These niggas take drugs. These niggas commit adultery. These niggas shoot niggas. They still shoot at each other. And I'm thinking in my head, wait a minute. I thought your you know, religion was about peace. Yeah. Man, that shit bullshit, man. We calling that shit out, man. All that shit bullshit. If it ain't this, and they ain't following the spirit of y'all watching that shit bullshit, man. Because you held to a standard when it comes to this.
Then it's watered down anyway because half of the unclean food y'all don't eat, but the other half of them y'all blow them bitches down your throat.
Right, bro. Right, but
You eat anything in the ocean.
Yeah.
Ishmael didn't get everything while he was there.
Wait a minute. But a lot of Ishmaels still don't eat that bullshit. But niggas do. Same niggas that converted to Ishmael's religion. You know what I'm saying? But then what about the laws that they keep about the Moism? Ishmael don't play that shit.
They don't.
But guess who play that shit? Jake. But these niggas is Muslim. You niggas full of shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
I got a precept backing up what you said before because, hey, Jake, they don't accept this standard, but the standard that Eve brings forth, they gobble that shit right up, man. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 13, verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith.
Yep.
They extol it to the clouds.
Yeah, they go way over the top with it. Oh, did you hear what such and such said? You see the post that they made? Oh my goodness. Nigga, did I just say that? I just said that.
Extol means to lift up something high. So they basically, they put it on a high. Yeah, folly is set in great dignity.
Yeah, right. I might add an example. There was this one time where DMX, he was on a live, and he was reading out of the Bible. He wasn't reading according to knowledge, but they was like uplifting him.
Yeah,
and they still playing that shit back right now.
Talk about a time for this, a time he was reading into that.
Well, hey, you had a time to repent. Did you?
Yeah.
So no. So then the time to die came.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say. The time for y'all to get judged, nigga. Cause what was he at the camp about 2-3 weeks before that?
Yeah, he was there for a whole 20, damn near 30 minutes, man.
Well, it took that long for the Lord to finally give him his sign. He said, Lord, give me a sign.
Oh,
right?
give me a sign.
What the scripture say? Wicked and adulterous generation seeking for sign. They shall get none but the sign of the prophet Jonas.
That's the sign.
Which is the sign of the prophets.
Yep.
All their prophets sign. Tell your ass to repent or be destroyed.
Right. I got a little bit more here. It says, but if a poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this?
Who is this nigga?
Right. It says, but if a poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? Right. So basically, like the brother said, who is this nigga? What? This nigga ain't got no degree, right?
Just said he's on.
Yeah, he ain't got no Italian loafers on.
That's all they.
Where's this 3-piece suit? This nigga's in sweatpants and shit.
Nigga ain't got no Armani on.
No Balenciagas.
He ain't even got no Gucci on.
Yeah, listen to this
Whatever
nigga.
people wearing. You know?
He wearing a dress, right? This how people think about us, man. Right? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him, right? So, hey, this is how people look at it. They think riches is where you're gonna get true wisdom, man. Right? Not to say you can't be rich and have knowledge, right? But they think that just because you're rich, everything you say is gonna be on point.
But you even got that in the truth. The scripture talk about people that have men's persons in admiration because of advantage. You're admiring this guy because he has a financial advantage. He has money, and you're just blindly following. Well, he gotta be true. Look how he look.
Right.
Look what he got.
Right. Or the being a respecter of persons when you have a poor man, right, telling him to go, hey, you stand over here, but you got the rich man,
Sitting at the table.
sitting at the table.
And the rich man a nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's in the gay, so like he's in the gay apparel, man. It ain't about looks, man. It ain't all about looks, man. That's why the scriptures say, judge righteous judgment, not according to appearance. I said that backwards.
Quick precept. Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesseth.
There you go. Right? So it consists of not in the abundance of the things which you possess, man. Your character doesn't stand on all the possessions you have, man.
Yeah, well, Babylon it do. And Babylon it do 2021, even going back a few more years. But more now 2021, oh yes it do. According to these women, oh yes it do.
Yeah.
Oh what?
Talking about the glow up. Like,
The glow up, yeah.
money.
Yup.
Like, okay.
Because
sure.
even different things, like I remember, different things. You'll hear women will treat you different, and you'll see different what they call it? It's not skits, but different
Pranks.
pranks.
Yeah.
Pranks they would do, bro. The pranks they would do with these women, with cars and shit like that.
just seen something.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
that's very-
There's
I
this
see
one
that all
guy.
the time.
There's this one guy. He actually popping with a lot of those women.
I bet he do. They
He
ain't
got
got
a
no
little
man.
channel where he'll like go behind the scenes and shit. He mentioned it one time. He was like, I got X-rated footage of me popping a lot of these gold diggers.
I bet. You see how easy that?
Right.
Bro, they do a complete 180.
He ain't in the wrong if they ain't got a man, because they do a complete 180. I'm talking about they be talking shit.
Yeah,
What?
they do.
Get your ass out of here.
Yeah, nigga, I see you when I see you.
Yeah, he go right to his goal.
He walk away.
Oh,
All
wait a
right.
minute.
That's your
That shit
car.
cool.
That shit
Well,
cool.
you know what? I might can ride with you if you know.
And someone be up front with it and be like, "Oh, I just like your car." Like, oh, it's
The one joint I seen yesterday, he was like, trying to talk. He's like, no, what he say? He's like, you trying to go to Las Vegas with me? He had a little date with her. You trying to go to Las Vegas with me? She like, no, I just met you. I ought to go to Las Vegas with you. He's like, really? You don't want to go? She was like, I just met you today. Hell no, I don't want to go to Las Vegas. She like, all right, I'm out. She like, all right. Limo pulled up. Hey, your jet is ready. 2 seconds, she jumped up. You got a jet? He was like, yeah, I got a jet.
Israelite
He was
woman.
like, no, it wasn't it. This wasn't an Israelite woman right here. This is the Edomite.
Yeah, you know,
She's like, you got a jet? He's like, yeah. She's like, oh, I want to go to Las Vegas now. He was like, you just said you didn't want to go. She's like, yeah, but you have a jet. I said,
All
oh,
right.
y'all willing to do anything, but
Right,
wanted to. We know the things that you read that again. You guys still got it? Read it one more time.
Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of the things which he possesses.
Yeah, and right now it's backward. You know, that's how people. It's almost like a social credit system. They judge you and they look at you. They treat you by what you may have on.
And
You know,
go ahead.
or what you're driving and things like that. And I've seen it before, done it already. There's times where, you could be on a bus and you might be going to work or you be looking bummy. And Jake be on a bus talking shit, you be thinking in your head, nigga, I own a car. Nigga, I got this, I got that. Nigga, your ass on here talking shit with maybe a $1,500 outfit.
But you ain't even making no right investment.
But I guarantee your ass is somewhere in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily mess up your living situation, but Jake mind be backward. Just like how I used to see Edomites. Edomites be looking busted and disgusted. But let me tell you this.
That nigga got mine.
Credit score 750,
Driving the
right? They got a vehicle out the credit. They just catch the bus because it's cheaper in the park downtown areas.
Yep.
What else? They credit limits is at 10 grand. They probably got like 3-4 different credit cards, so it might go to 60,000-80,000 on credit cards alone.
Or they don't got that many, and they keep,
Or-
you know what I mean?
right.
So they keep that credit up.
So I had to sit back and think like, oh, this shit backwards. I said, our man's it's always fucked up.
Yeah, of course. But it's instilled in you when you were young, man. You know, a lot of shit that you'll get when you in school be because if you ain't got money,
Yeah.
you get made fun of because it's like, oh, you ain't got the clothes. You're not really in certain circles if you ain't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you kind of outcasted a little bit if you ain't dressing a certain way. Might be harder for you to get a chick. It just depends.
Yeah.
It just really depends. If you ain't got bread, you can't come. The popular ones get it.
Guess what though?
The popular ones.
We the outcasts now, and I love it. Because with these women, I mean, you got something to be choosing or looking woo-woo, but you know, if they with a group of friends and if she like you, she don't want to embarrass. She gonna be embarrassed, like they not dressing because it's not the norm. You know what I'm saying? But see, we the outcasts. We losing, but we'll be winning though real soon. Because as we talk about possessions, all this shit about to be taught. Different criteria you don't take, oh, that shit about to be gone. About to be gone, man.
Hey, and you know, when the Israelite man comes into his power, you know, hey, you know, for those women, it's like,
You want to have more than one wife? I can't be with you if you want more than one wife.
for those women who think like that, in the kingdom, I'm talking about the Jake woman, in the kingdom, you ain't gonna be worried about that.
No, they're gonna be reprogrammed.
They're gonna be, they're gonna be reprogrammed, right? But also, they're gonna have their own crib. They're gonna have their own palaces, their own servants. They want the finest fragrance and shit. They want their hair combed. They're gonna have a special slave just to comb their hair, just to put the oil in their hair, right? They're gonna be good. So you ain't gonna have to complain about nothing.
I got you.
It won't be corrupt, man. On this side, everything is corrupt, man. Even individual relationships is fucking crazy and corrupt. Marriage ain't what it's supposed to be.
It's not gonna be.
The order is not going to be established on this side.
Yeah.
So, you know, shit, I can understand why they're afraid because motherfucking shit is already out of order.
Oh my gosh, true.
Multiply people in an out of order situation. You got chaos.
With no righteous counsel. Oh my goodness. Well, we see it. We living in it.
You could have a woman that thinks she know the truth and still be going off. So,
No, I got it.
you know what I mean?
Because this is what the bro spoke on. I want to back you up real quick. We can switch back. Look at Isaiah chapter 32. That wind coming now. Isaiah chapter 32 verse 2, it says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. You know? So you in a desert, bro, you stumble upon a little puddle of water, man, you might crash. You might break down some crash. You gonna drop, you know what I'm saying? You tired, you're just gonna drop right to your knees. Boom. Oh, you're gonna just put your face in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say you're walking for miles, no water, nothing. You're gonna drop and just put your face right up in that water.
Feet dragging, face crusty.
Feet dragging, right? Right?
Like the book of
Walking
Eli.
to somewhere with no shade, same thing. There's no shade, and you finally see that shade. Oh, you like, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep right here, right now. I want to sleep.
Doesn't it talk about the woman opening her mouth on every fountain and opening her quiver against every arrow?
Every arrow, yeah.
Shit, she just taking everything from everybody. She don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the Lori Harvey. That's normalcy here. The Lori Harvey, you can't talk about the Lori Harvey. That's what. See, that's
Steve Harvey.
we ain't even about to call y'all thoughts no more. Y'all the Harveys, the Lori Harvey. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because when she did, bro, women was bigging her up, loving it,
Just like Jada.
just like Jada, loving it. You know?
Talking about she got into an entangle.
Oh yeah, she was entangled.
Really? You just trying to downplay the word adultery? You trying to take some edge off of it,
I
man?
mean, a sin worthy of death. Oh, okay.
Gone.
See what you mean? But here, like the bro said, that's downplayed, and that's put in the situation of not being as serious as the Most High put it. You know, things have been flipped upside down. Should not turn the things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. All right, and that's how it is, man. Esau has turned things on his head to where now the judgments for one thing get a more crucial judgment here, and the things worthy of death get a less harsh punishment. I mean, even the things you got it.
Recently, just going to
Just read it.
Khan. This is Salakia.
Just read the first half.
Okay, Khan. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 16. It reads, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay.
Right.
For shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Now I'll give you a perfect example, and you know this is a topic that people have a lot of problem dealing with because he has dramatized it so much, and I get it. It's probably I know it's not. I mean, I even say probably. I know it's not a thing that the victim of it likes or whatever the case might be, but rape here you get a lifetime stigma for rape. You get labeled as a sex offender. You get barred from certain things. In some cases, they'll withhold you from society until they can prove that you've been rehabilitated. Mm-hmm. They have facilities for home sex offenders after they get out, and to make sure that they go through a rehabilitation process. And until they go through it, they ain't gotta let them out. So they basically got life sentences off of these charges, and they might even have did it for real. You know what I'm saying? It could be on hearsay. You know, but then what? You could commit adultery and you just go to divorce court. Yeah. And then they're entitled to alimony, so now they get 50% of now they get to live on, move on, and they get 50% of your title or your pay. You know, when they're supposed to get stoned to death.
Yeah. Right.
Completely off.
And if a woman were to leave her husband, she's supposed to go out empty.
Empty.
If she ain't come in with that, she can't leave with it. You know?
And that's another thing that should. So get that, bro. 'Cause that shows you, bro. The scriptures. It's more. It's alpha male, man. It ain't beta male, man. You know. And the man was always to be the head and the lead. It wasn't based upon the women, man. Okay. How you can continue and further an inheritance, well, and a prolong a nation will be by the man, the seed of the man, the father. Not the one or the son, right? It's not the sons, because the daughter can, man, she shit all of them. She go to another nation, it's over with. That line's dead right there. It stops. It's my daughter, and it's over with. Mm-hmm. Or she had grandchildren, yeah, but they ain't my direct line no more. It's over with. They ain't getting no substance.
Yeah,
Zero.
Even with that, what was that one example where the guy who only had daughters?
Yeah.
They had to go with other Israelites
Of the same tribe, though.
to continue that inheritance, to keep it in that tribe.
Yep, to keep the inheritance in the tribe. That's why Tobit had to marry Sarah, his wife, because her father only had, that was the only daughter.
He was the only son. And he was the only son.
Right, so his son-in-law took on his inheritance.
And with the inheritance things, you see how he got blessed from her father as well too. Somebody got something? Bring it out.
Romans 9.
We can, y'all can throw something out. We can switch the gear. Switch it.
I still had to
You got what?
I still had Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
No, I forgot about that. What you got?
I got Romans 9.
Go ahead. He's still looking at that. Either one, go ahead.
All right, Romans 9 and 19. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Nay, but O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High?
I got to go up.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
Right. You know, so that's the stance that somebody who's ignorant of the Most High's power, okay, and true omnipotence. Christians like to throw that word around. Omnipotent, all knowing, all powerful, omnipotent. But then secretly, Satan was plotting with the angels, and they went behind his back, and he didn't know. And now it's a surprise, and now they got to fight, and they ran down, they had sex with women. And what the fuck is you talking about? Okay? The Most High is omnipotent, meaning he's all-knowing, all-powerful. He knows everything. So why you asking questions? The Most High gonna do what he want to do. When the scriptures say that his thoughts are far above your thoughts.
That's an oxymoron.
Yeah. As the sky is far above the ground, so is the Most High's thoughts far above your thoughts. You don't know why he wants you to do something sometimes, or why something is happening. Just go with it. That's your best bet. The Lord say do something, just go with it. Yeah, the prophets had the prophets do some stuff sometimes. I know they was like, why you want me to do that now? Come on, man. Put some doo-doo in some bread. I don't know, Lord.
Prophesied 3 years, butt ass naked.
Lord, they gonna see my junk. You want me to walk? I thought I was supposed to cover my nakedness. What is the point?
Right, and the prophets did, kind of
ass a little bit.
protest
like,
to the Lord a little bit. Like
I never ate no man doo-doo.
They was like, all right, you can get cow doo-doo, but
you gotta work with me. I can't eat that.
Really, Lord? I gotta do that?
Man, dude, this just stink.
You know, shave off my beard. You know, the beard is a badge of manly honor, man. So it's not like even having spit run down your beard. They wouldn't be doing that back then. It was like, man, this nigga crazy. Why you got spit all over his beard and shit,
He
man?
was drunk and you was crazy.
Yeah.
One of those. Hey man, I used to hate, man. Now that I used to hate even when I was in the world when my mustache had to get shaved. I used to hate it. Man, it felt like I looked like a white monkey. Only monkeys and women got clean. You know what I mean?
You saw her walking around with that bare face.
Yeah, it just makes you look like a real weirdo, bro. Like you feel like a grown
70
baby.
years old. with a bald
Michelin
face.
man face going on.
Man.
Nobody got time for that shit.
I got a quick
Look like
preset.
marshmallow man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 16. And it reads, "For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed."
Yep. These people cause them to err, man. You know, and our church leaders, man. You know, women are children are our oppressors, and women rule over us. So these women, okay, they put themselves in a position thinking they can lead and taking usurping authority over the man and not allowing the man to lead. You know, they're causing us to err, man, as a nation. You know, and men come out of these situations, these single parent homes, because you need both parents, man. You know, men come out of these single parent homes unprepared for life, drastically unprepared for life. No matter what the woman may have to be able to instill, there's always something missing, key things missing. That's why you got a lot of people that don't know how to operate.
And a woman just did a live show, and she said, she's like, look, man, I gotta be straight up, and y'all gonna be mad. She's like, but can't no woman raise no man.
Nope.
It cannot be done. Now you can, like you said, you can raise them to have, you know, some type of morals, some type of values, you know, some type of
You can instill many
you
qualities.
can still many qualities, but raising them to be a man, it can't. That's something it cannot.
It's an impossibility.
Be done. It can't be done.
Because you're not a man.
Now
you don't have the mind of
now
it.
now you got some women that say, well, you know, my son grew up and he went to college and he became successful. But there's probably a lot of qualities underlying that you don't even know about, or that you may see, but you're so ignorant of it, or you don't see it because you raised them, you know, to be this way. That this is wrong.
Well, in her eyes, he's the perfect man
Exactly.
because she raised him.
And majority of them be what? Simps.
Simps.
Simps, bro. Moms raised us to be straight simps.
Hey, and if I may add this, because, you know, certain brothers, you know, went to college and got degrees that are in this truth, right? But, hey, coming back to this knowledge, this is where we really learn how to be a man.
Yeah.
I'm like, me personally, if I would have continued in college, man, it's a whole bunch of stuff I would not have known had I not left college, man. You know, doing manly things, man. You know, we relying on E's system in this, man. The man should know how to go out, get it, and hustle, man.
Yep.
You know?
That's why you need the mother and the father to balance out those two energies. You know, you need nurture, but you need that guidance. Father,
Go ahead.
father was supposed to give you that keep you in line, will whoop your ass,
Right.
and the mother's supposed to give you that love and that other side of things so that you are perfectly balanced.
Even when the children fall, right? The mothers be more of, oh, Huggy, you okay? And I be like, man, get
leave
up.
him alone.
No, would it be like, no, man, you shouldn't be like that. Probably hurt it. I'm like, so what? I'm like, you can't keep, but they don't see that, because on the nurture side, they can't see that. They like, my baby's hurt. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Major Penny said, pop the titty out his mouth and stop babying him.
You know what I'm saying? But it's true though. That's what happened.
Yep.
You know, I got it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And
Right. So like it. And like I think you put that article in the group chat or that video where it talks about how he knows that the age from as soon as you're born all the way up to 7, that's when you really instill those disciplines and values inside your children. You know, so by the time they're about 12 years old, they already know basically how to operate, man. You know, because you become a man when you're 12, right? So that's why you gotta. It says train up a child in the way that he should go. You gotta do that young, man. You know, you gotta discipline them young.
It goes back And Esau know that, man. I seen something where Esau is allowing kids at the age of 4 years old to decide if they want to be a woman or not, or a man.
Oh yeah, that was in that one video. Whenever the dude, they was like on the news, he was going back and forth with the one Latino chick, and she was talking about something. Well, yeah, they're able to decide. Why do we have to put that stigma on them?
It's just madness, bro. But here it is, right? Another thing I seen an article of this Biden is trying to ban things that got menthol in it.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah.
'Cause they don't want people addicted to it. They said they don't want it addicted to menthol, so it's like backwoods, cigarettes, things of that sort, right? But I'm like, well, you saying that, but nigga, you passing all these laws for these moles who are running around the earth. Like, I mean, like, bro, y'all niggas pick and choose this bullshit of what you want to do and not want to do. This nigga is the biggest hypocrite, man. So you talk about, you know, I don't want people addicted because I'm trying to save lives. Excuse me?
You can save lives by getting rid of these bones.
Yeah.
Getting rid of disease, you know?
But what you expect? We in the Babylon the Great. So
But you look, bro, but you know what that's also gonna do? You know what that's also gonna do with all this racial tension that's happening? How many niggas is gonna miss their cools and they Newports? You know how many niggas is gonna be stressed out that run the cigarettes?
oh, that's why we end up going to basically Isaiah 4:1, or the man should be a cover in the wind in the times of destruction. That's why Isaiah 4:1 come to pass, because as the brother just re-mentioned, the cigarettes, the Newports, the insulins, the food, the things that's pleasurable, you know, to us is going to be taken.
That comfort.
You gonna have to have, bro. You gonna have to have access. You gonna have to have something to say. I can have access to this. Certain stadiums are opening back up. The cruise ships are opening back up, and yeah, see, dude, they're gonna be out of there. They're gonna be out. She's gonna lose.
Yeah.
They're gonna cut her up. They're gonna butcher her in that damn barn that they got, and his family is going to a feast on. I'm talking about Eve.
Blonde hair and
Eve
everything.
Oh, yo, so the heat.
Got the blonde. Yeah, like bro said, blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Fully acclimated.
Proud. No, we know she's proud.
They gonna see how much they really don't love your ass when it come between you and them.
They gonna make some nigga
That
jerky
one,
out of
that
it.
one Edomite ain't gonna be able to stop. The rest of the Edomites just like, we
Yo,
want
chop
this
him up
nigga.
too.
Nigga, yeah, nigga.
Oh, he threw
What
it.
he say? Oh, you a
Me
nigger?
or her?
You
Oh,
a
no.
you a nigger lover
I
now?
don't know this nigga. What do you mean?
Hey, chopping his ass up too.
I've never met this nigga a day in my
We'll
life.
feast on y'all love
Yeah,
together.
He's gonna be like, Joshua, I don't know you, nigga. How did you find my name?
That's a thing about it. It's a 2-for-1 special.
How did you figure out my name? Which?
Yeah,
Word
but,
ass. Go ahead.
but like, hey, it's gonna get bad out here. So that's why this Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be so bad. Where it's talking about 7 women cleaving to one man. You know, about basically saying, hey man, you know, you ain't gotta do shit for me. Just let me be called by that name. Cover me, because it's gonna get bad out here.
Yeah, how you call by another man's name, man? You gotta get married to him.
It's gonna be bad,
Yeah,
man.
you know,
So
yeah.
these things are about to be taken away. They just threw another article out there to talk about the chicken. You know what I'm saying? That the meat is about to be very slim, because they said during this pandemic so much meat was being ate that, because you know people stuck in the crib.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of people that was stuck in the crib, what was they doing?
They was
Eating.
getting, yeah.
It was eating, watching TV and eating.
Golden Corral at the crib.
Why you think Netflix shot up in stocks the way it did?
Bro.
I should have invested in I should have invested in Netflix, but I wasn't thinking that, oh shit, everybody at the crib, everybody's got Netflix and Hulu and different shows, because what could you do but watch TV and eat?
Yep.
And that's what they did. But now they saying we ain't got no food. So they said there's about to be shortages. So when you try to go to KFC and get that 2-for-1, they ain't gonna have it, or they gonna put a limit on it. Let me get a 50-piece. No, player.
We can't do that.
No, player.
And you know
They'll take that
Jake
off the
gonna go
menu.
crazy,
Most you gonna get is a 4. Go to Bojangles. Let me get a 50. No, you get 4. A 4 and a biscuit. Yeah, they like, no, we need 50.
But
They gonna start running up
officials.
in them spots. What? 4 with a biscuit? You talking about just go back in line and keep going back in line. Look at the 4.
There's a one chicken per day visit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, then they gonna start doing that.
You know what they gonna start handing out. You know what they did back in the what's that?
I was gonna say take your ticket or something.
That's
Look,
what,
look,
yeah.
I was about to bring that out. Back during the time of the Depression, they used to give you certain tickets that you would give, and then you would spend your money, and it would limit how much meat you could get, how much produce you could get, how much this and that you could get. You know what I mean? So, hey, you got a chicken ticket. That's gonna limit that. Oh, no, you already used your ticket for the day, player. You're gonna get it per day. You can use it on this date, or it expires like a coupon.
Yeah, so you Negroes better start learning how to eat grass.
Eat the rabbit food.
Eat that
That's what
rabbit
y'all
food
say.
and shit.
Y'all better start eating that rabbit food that y'all clown us about. Oh, look at them. You be at lunch. Look at them eating rabbit food. Look at them drinking a rabbit smoothie.
Yeah, y'all gonna be eating the leaves off the
Yeah,
trees.
rabbit juice, right.
Y'all gonna eat every leaf off that damn tree,
like
man.
back in the day.
People gluttoning right now.
Huh?
People gluttoning right now.
Hell yeah.
Wasting
Hell
food,
yeah.
too.
Oh, so I was talking about the cruise ships. The cruise ship said they about to start sailing again. They said 98% of the employees got to be vaccinated.
95% of the
And 95 of the passengers got to take the jab too. I said, damn. I said, how so? You know what I'm saying? How many people can be able to get on? That's you know what I mean?
that's what they playing with your mind.
Oh, they ain't worried about you. They ain't worried about you that you ain't taking it. Oh, you ain't get no freedom.
Well, what they say? Oh, and what they said? They said Americans love to travel. I said, they sure is.
They sure
They
do.
taking it.
Yep.
They taking it.
Family, holidays.
Girl better take her last vacation right now because it's over with. You like to travel? It's about to be your last one.
I can't miss
Unless
my
you take
trip to Tahiti.
Unless you're taking that, you know what I'm
Fuck up
saying?
Hawaii and
Taking
shit.
that thing.
Honolulu.
That thing, you bye. You know what I'm saying? You just sleep bye. Hey, somebody get a screw. Oh.
I got Daniel 12:1.
Yeah.
This is Daniel
Now,
chapter.
look, before you read that, I did want to say too.
Hey, but
Now, brothers, don't be
Got him a mo at what?
over righteous about it either, because you never know what type of situation the Lord might use. You might have somebody around you, might mess around and take that little thing, or maybe take something further down the line where you can't really stop them. Look, man,
You can't
if that
stop
person love you and they gonna look out for you, man, you better take that.
Bro,
little
you can't.
food.
They
If
gonna
you
give you
can't.
some
You
food.
better take that little food,
Yeah,
man.
you can't stop
Hey, they the foul, not the food. Well, the
Shit.
food is the foul, but you know what I mean.
Hey, all the food is the foul, but I'm just saying, them. Hey, you can't stop them.
You
and-
can't, look,
Hey, cousin, you want shit? You better take that little chicken.
yeah,
Shit.
you can't stop him. You can't. I mean,
What
what
you
gonna
talking
do?
about?
You can't
Be
force-
over righteous.
You can't force nobody. You can let them do what they do. I mean, you can tell them, but hey, like, look, like, let's keep it a buck. A lot. I mean, it might people, but a lot of brothers' wives is gonna take it. Period. So if everybody can stop the fronting. A lot of brothers' wives is gonna take that shit, unknowingly or knowingly. Bro, what you gonna do? You can't. We ain't got no power. What you gonna do? Can't do shit. Cause she over us right now anyway in this society. So it ain't like you can say. The society is with that, so it ain't like you can say, oh no, you gotta get out the crib. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You a threat to me. No, the police, the system gonna look at you like, nigga, you're the threat. You ain't take it. You the problem. Okay, you going to a camp.
Then they gonna side with her.
Then they,
He gotta go.
They gonna side with her because
He gotta
she's
go.
like, you know what I'm saying? He's a health risk. He's a health risk. I know he ain't get. You know what I'm saying? But this is how the society is leaning to. So like the brother say, if a person do that, and they gonna give you something to eat. They gonna be on beast. It's a beast.
We eating good tonight. Taste.
No, Jake gonna be. You can't take mine from. Let's get some scriptures.
I got Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
Yeah, so we don't need to be worried, man. The Lord gonna take care of us. See, a lot of these people that's doomsday prepping, they out of there, bro. A lot of them ain't even gonna make it. These doomsday preppers, something gonna pop off at any time. Bombs blow off all the bridges right now in the city. Cause look, we in the city of bridges. So we in the downtown area. If all the bridges blow up right now, what's next? What's next? Cause now we all stuck down here. Woo! We can't swim. If you ain't got no boat, you over with. So we can't swim, so it's gonna be all anarchy.
Hey, you see that in the movie Batman when they was actually in Pittsburgh. They destroyed that bridge, man.
Yeah.
And it was complete anarchy in the city.
Right, that's what's gonna happen, bro. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to let the Lord guide us in the steps and figure out, and move from there. But what I'm saying is, you might not. These people that got these things already set up, you might not get to that. What they got called bug out bags and shit. You got bug out bags, bro. You might not even get to that bug out bag. But it might be a time where you may be in the wilderness or you just running around. You know what I mean? Being a pilgrim, Salakia. Being a pilgrim, and you running around, and you might stumble upon that. Oh, I got a. You know what I'm saying? You find a bag. Oh, I got a bug out bag. Yeah, because that shit was for you, not for that devil. But the Lord made this devil created for you though.
This devil running through the woods, meanwhile, the bear just hop out and maul that motherfucker, but his bug out bag got left behind, and you so happen to find that.
But it just all goes back to what I mentioned earlier. You got the director's phone call line. You can call him. You got the director line, bro. Hey, look, yesterday I seen how you did. What's the name? Don't do me like that, please. I'm trying to stay in the movie. You feel me? Hey, how about the next scene you get me there? You know what? I think I could do that, bro. Bow wow, I got you. We got the director's direct phone line to his crib. We in the bed. Hey, can you help me out? And he got you. Lord willing, we be of the elect. So
What's it say? It's like the prayers of the righteous pierce the clouds.
come on, man. So we got to remember that, man. You know what I'm saying? That bug out example was beautiful, but we got to remember. Hey, look, man. He had somebody who was there. Habakkuk got snatched up by his hair.
Yeah, you gotta
Teleported
Yeah.
and dropped with some food,
Yeah,
and then teleported back where he was at somewhere.
yeah.
Come on, man. He can literally write and
Yeah, 'cause
rewrite the script.
He gave the food to
Daniel.
Daniel in the lion's den.
Yeah.
See? Then ravens fed somebody.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah,
The
that
other
was
one.
Elijah in the
Elijah.
wilderness. Oh, it was Elijah too, where the angel brought him some food, man.
Shoot, man, he can write and rewrite. Who else brought food? Wasn't Ezra brought food too? Towards the end of his when he was towards the end of it, I think he was brought food, if I'm not mistaken. It was somebody. Maybe I'm thinking. Maybe I'm
I'm
mixing.
not sure. I gotta check back.
Might be
again with
mixing.
that one.
I know he was really faint.
Yeah,
it was like
because-
arise and eat, but it might be Elijah.
I'll try to find it. I'll get this one first. 1 Kings 17 verse 2. Then the word of the Lord came unto Elijah, leave here, turn eastward and hide in the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan. You will drink from the brook, and I have directed the ravens to supply you with food there. So he did what the Lord had told him, and he went to the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan, and stayed there. The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. Hey, so the Lord took care of him. Lord told this man, I'm gonna have ravens bring you food? Bro, you like, what? They brought him food, and he ate good. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Grapes and berries and shit, man. Fuck, it was good.
Oh, in the time whenever Jake fled from Egypt? Wasn't that
Oh,
the,
we got we drunk
manna?
water. We drunk from water from the rock.
From the rock?
Yeah, we had that manna from heaven. Yeah, we had that manna from heaven. Yeah, so Lord be there, man. He takes care. He takes care. You know what I'm saying? The Lord don't go back on His word, but we do, or we did.
Right.
When He don't go back on His word, like, when He say I got you, I got you. But when man say I got you, man might fuck up.
Yeah.
My fault, bro.
Say, I got you at the, yeah, about that.
Man, you know
So
what?
what had
I thought I could, but shit.
What do you say? See what happened was.
See what had happened was I was gonna hit you with that.
You gotta remember.
But then this
My
happened,
bills
and
came
that
up.
happened, Right.
But that's why. What was you about to say?
Y'all can finish.
Well, like I said, you know, he's not the son of man that he should lie.
Right.
He's not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should repent. Who's gonna change? Who can get in the way of the Lord if he wants something to happen?
Exactly.
Who gonna stop it?
The Lord ain't got no limitations, man.
Come on, man.
Right?
Especially if
'Cause-
the ways please him.
Done. Right? Because the Lord can throw monkey wrenches in your plan, man. He can put things in the way of you, but nobody can put something in opposition unto the Lord, man.
If God be for us,
Who can be against us?
who can be against us?
What about the account of Yahweh Shah multiplying that fish and that bread?
Oh yeah,
And they-
yeah. How we forget that?
The scriptures say we gonna do works greater than that.
Yeah. Hey, Elijah did the same thing too with the
The
woman,
rules of oil and the
Yeah.
vessel of flour.
the son, man.
Ooh,
Look,
crew did not fail. And it was even so great to the point that wasn't there? It was at the same situation where she kept filling up the different. She filled up several containers of oil, and she sold the oil and had money at the end of it. I think it might be the same situation. There was so much oil, and she had to borrow different containers.
You see?
And pour all that in there, and filled them all up, and sold them.
Right. And the Lord, when the time comes, the Lord is going to give certain brothers spiritual power, man. You can manifest food out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I got you, because you said something.
The manipulation of the elements.
Sir.
He says, go to back of Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 13. Hearken unto me, ye holy children, and bud forth as a rose growing by the brook of the field, and give ye a sweet savor as frankincense, and flourish as a lily. Send forth a smell and sing a song of praise. Bless the Lord in all his works. Magnify his name and show forth his praise with the songs of your lips. And with lips, it says, magnify his name and show forth his praise with the songs of your lips, and with harps, and in praising him you shall say after this manner, all the works of the Lord are exceeding good, whatsoever he commanded shall be accomplished in due season. And none may say, what is this? Wherefore is that? For at the time convenient, they shall all be sought out. At his commandment, the water stood as an heap, and at the words of his mouth, the receptacles of waters. At his commandment is done whatsoever pleaseth him, and none can hinder what he will save.
Right. So the brother talked about that rock that we drank from in the desert, man. When Moses hit that rock and cleaved it in half, and we drank water from that, man. So the Lord got water hidden in places you wouldn't even think of, man.
Yeah.
Drinking water from a rock? Right? That's like a water fountain, bro. Ancient water fountain, bro. Straight.
Certain trees, certain trees got some type of liquid and fluids that you can drink from. And I only know this by watching what's that shit we call? You know, the island type shows. He'll be can he survive in a wild type of situation like that? That's the only reason I'm like, damn.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Kind of like
You can get the juice out of cactuses. They got
they get in there for Africa.
cactuses got a whole liquid in them, and certain trees. Yeah.
And when I was young, I know y'all brothers probably did it. Them honeysuckles.
They don't be juicy no more.
Nah, not anymore.
What? The honeysuckles is. Somebody getting in the book of Second Esdras where it says basically as the earth gets old, basically the more it vanishes away, something like that.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're.
There's no more dew in the honeysuckle.
That's what we're actually seeing, right? Just like bees. Our brother was like, yeah, I finally seen a bee. You know how crazy that sound? When you be like, I finally seen a bee? Because I remember it was a long time where it was like in the summertime, you used to see maybe 1, 2, 3 bees. Remember when we was young, what? You was running from bees.
I got stung by one. I was mad as hell.
You was running from them.
I was messing with a flower, and the motherfucker hit me. I was like,
Hey, bro. I was running around. I thought one was a lightning bug. I was little and I caught it. I just felt zip. I was like,
Right. When we was younger, them bees would be out there getting it in, man. They be working, bro. But fly to this flower, hop on it, fly to that flower. They be putting in work, man.
Somebody find that scripture? No, you good. No, because that's a good point you're saying, bro. They was getting it. They was actually doing work. It was working, keeping things flourishable, so to speak. Well, now why can't they not do it as much, bro? Things is tainted. Just how we complain about the water, how we complain about the air. What do you think the animals is doing? They complaining too. That's why you see bears and shit in people's cities. Or in neighborhoods, and maybe in their backyards, people be calling animal control. Oh, I got a bear in my backyard. Yeah, because they ain't got nowhere to live. They ain't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, you done took up all the different spaces to occupy.
Yeah, exactly. So now they left to say, well, because this is the mind frame of human now, humans, or people, because they think that they're more, because we're upgraded to another level than the animals, that they don't need that space. How dare you say that? And he got people thinking that they don't need that space. Why do they need that space? I want to build a house here. Well, we need a Walmart. So there's literally no space for these animals to go. But you know what? Let's just put them in a zoo.
Second
That
Ezra
shit ain't right, man. That shit ain't
45,
right,
consider
man.
thou therefore also
And most people think like that. Oh, shoot the bear. It's invading us.
So around there, probably a
No.
couple verses up.
You invaded
That was
their
five,
spot.
right?
Yeah,
You didn't even leave the acres of land where they can go. You know what I'm saying? Roam and hunt and stuff.
Forest.
Get the water.
And there's a lot of wild edible plants out there. And you know, and sometimes you have to go to different regions and find them and stuff. Y'all fucking up habitats and things that are growing naturally. It might be a berry patch, and you might have shoveled it down. And so now the bear can't eat the berries. Now he looking through the campsite.
Exactly.
You know?
We all fucked up, bro. We fucked up. Animals is fucked up. Just see, y'all don't know the animals is fucked up because they ain't speaking to you. But if somebody say look it's like look at the animals or study the animals,
That's the beast and they shall tell you.
and they should tell you yeah that's it.
You can see it in their behavior.
Look, there you go. But these people worried about the behavior of the animals? No, they too busy watching TikTok videos and doing challenges and bullshit all day. So they're not worried about that. But you know, if all the bees die, it's over. It's over with. If all the bees go extinct right now, it's over with. You can count everything out. All them different fruits that you love, all them different flowers and bouquets that you love. You ain't gonna have none of it. That's how important the animals are, bro. Everything has its purpose. Just because E tainted it and told you the purpose of it was different than what it actually is, got you thinking they don't mean shit.
And you know
So
what?
it's lucky, bro. So now you want to just eat all the lobsters and all the crawfish and all the clams and right. So what is it doing to the coral reef and what is it doing to the oceans and what is it doing to the rest of the sea life? It's killing them.
Romans 8:22 says, "For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body." So the whole of creation is groaning all together. We all groaning, okay? Those that have been awakened to this truth, the hopefully let, we groaning. And the animals is groaning, man. You know how fucking pissed and fucked up these animals is, man? They threw out here, man.
Job 12:7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee,
It's lucky. Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
and the fowls of the air, and they shall teach thee, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
Yeah, you know, so you can observe and learn and gather different things from looking at the animals, man, and the state of the earth, man. And you can see right now that the animals and the state of the earth is in disarray. You can see that it's not in this natural order of things. Okay?
Believe it or not, there is a cause and effect with this going on. Because people don't see it like that. They just say, who cares? I'm not worried about it. Oh, you're going to care because guess what? It's going to affect your food supply. That's one of the main things. It's going to affect the air that you breathe. It's going to even affect the water that you drink. All this, man, and I don't study animals that much, but I know a little bit, and it's just a little bit to know, yo, I didn't know that the Lord had them do this, and that.
Yeah.
Cause when you just see like, oh, that's a bear. Oh, yeah, that's a bear. He got claws. You know, he in the woods. You know what I'm saying? School don't tell you that the bear's, qualities is, they don't even give you 5, but a bear might have 100. I'm just, throwing a number out there. But they only say, yeah, the bear's in the woods. Oh, that's what we know a bear of. But they don't say, well, the bear contributes to the earth, this, and that. To be like, oh shit, I love the quality of it.
How each animal interacts
You know
in
what
each ecosystem.
Right.
What they do, what plants they might eat that can become invasive,
that
so they eat
scripture?
them so that they don't take over. You know what I'm saying? Or
Wow.
what animals they might eat.
Wow, good point.
They could take over and eat too many of this particular plant. So it's all a balance.
Or what the animal can consume and what you can't eat. So there's certain things that's poisonous to us, but not to the animals. Bro, the Lord bad,
Like
man.
acorns.
Bad with it.
Like acorns. Humans don't eat acorns, but squirrels fuck them up.
And they
Squirrels love acorns.
I tried to eat one before, so I know.
Cannot eat that shit, bro. The tannins, there's a compound called tannins in there, which is also found in tea. that it's an astringent. It's too much for your system to handle, and it's too bitter of a taste for you to eat. Now, Native Americans found a way to eat them. So-called Native Americans, Gadites, I would believe, they took them and they put them in water to strain out all the astringents. But it's so powerful of a compound that all the fish in that stream where they would put it, the fish would get stunned, and they could just catch the fish.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I got
There's a lot. The Most High is far out, man.
Yeah, I got
You know?
a precept right here, man. Just going into what the brothers are saying. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 21. A man need not to say, "What is this?
Oh, you went back to the
Wherefore
same-
is that? For he have made all things for their uses." So, hey, man, all these animals have their purpose. But even these heathens, they got their purposes too, man.
Yeah.
You know, certain heathens are good at doing particular things.
Yes, they
Why,
are.
why do you think King David said, Moab is my wash pot and Edom is where I cast my shoe? Right? We're going to have Edom out there in the trenches, man.
And yeah, it's also signifying basically that this nation's gonna be under our foot.
Come.
You know,
Which they, enemies our
which
foot.
they need to be, bro. Cause they need Moab need guidance, bro. You see the shit that they be doing, the shit that they be eating. You're like, you're not serious. So out of everything, y'all choose this. Okay, so we gonna go in the ocean. We gonna cut off the fins of the sharks and we gonna throw them back in the ocean. Nigga don't even eat the whole thing, which is unlawful to do. But this is what he do. He'll cut off the fins of the shark. He'll throw it back in the ocean and get devoured. Nigga, to make shark fin soup, bro. Y'all gonna pay. Y'all heathens, y'all gonna get it, bro. Y'all gonna get it, bro.
I got a great precept. This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. It reads, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Right. So when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So, hey, the people, the animals, us, we're in mourning, man. Okay, because this devil is in authority, man. Okay, and even in things that are lawful to harvest or to take, they take too much, man. Okay. And
Yeah,
that's-
right.
And I got a precept for that too. This is
Read up on that earlier.
We're gonna read it again.
Yeah. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 9. It says, woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house. Right? So somebody who's covetous, they want something, they desire something, man. Right? So much so they go and take it. Right? But this man is so covetous, he just keeps taking it. Here it is, you taking oil from the earth and you just keep on taking it and keep on taking it, and they wonder why there's so many earthquakes. You know?
Yeah, what happened to your
desire as hell.
What happened to your ass if you get dehydrated, nigga? Right? Bones gonna be creaking and shit, joints all rolling together, nigga. You stiff, you all fucked up and shit, can't move, Charlie horses and shit, muscles dry. What you doing to the earth, man? You draining off the fluids, man. The lubrication, brother.
The blood, man. The blood is the life. The
You
blood.
making the inside ashy. The inside ain't supposed to be ashy
Yeah.
and dry. Supposed to be moving around. Plates gotta move.
That's right.
You gonna read up on this?
I want to hit this. Proverbs 12 verse 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
Right, so a righteous man is going to regard the life of his beast. Okay, but things that you devils do and count as tender mercies, it's still cruel, man. You know, here it is. In order for the animals and cats, let's say house pets. In order for house pets to be okay, you know, the first commandment was be fruitful and multiply. Right? In order for them to be all right, you gotta snip off their rods and balls and sew up their vaginas and shit. What type of shit is that?
Oh, it's to keep the population down because we don't want to have to put them to death.
Well, damn,
They're supposed to
nigga.
do that, man.
They should have areas where they can roam free too.
Yeah.
You know? That's how the Lord set it up. There's enough space on this earth for every animal, every creature to go somewhere and do what they gotta do. But y'all want to cut balls and vaginas.
Yeah. That's
You know,
cool. That's
and,
cool.
You know, they'll pull out the cat's claws and shit.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
That's their defense. That's one of their defenses.
Yeah, that's what they do. Everything. They can't climb without them. They can't catch their prey without them. They dig them in. You see, they can't do shit without them.
This nigga's unreasonable, bro. This nigga got the whole earth in his hand. What's it? was young, they said he got the whole world
in his hand.
And this nigga just still keep going, bro.
Man.
Oh boy.
He just keep going. Let me read.
Yeah.
I forget what was it.
You read this?
Hold on. Somebody get Jeremiah 49.
Okay.
Jeremiah 49 and 9 for me.
What?
Jeremiah 49 and 9.
This is Jeremiah chapter 40. This is Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 9. And it reads, If grape gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Keep going. Verse 10, But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah, now look at all this through the spirit right now. His ass bare, bro. His skirt has been lifted up. You see, hey, that's the devil that got me fired, man. Oh, you look damn, Edomite. We gonna put his ass in chains, man.
Don't look and nod at me.
Yeah, he went like this, went like that to us.
Damn devil. Hey,
What in the car?
Satan, bro.
You're the one I was driving.
Yeah.
He turned to look over, it was like
devil,
this.
bro. I don't work no more, so he can't say, I seen him out there. I seen him with those black Hebrew Israelites. Motherfucker, you. Hate you. But, yeah. So, his skirts have been lifted up, so he's being made pure right now, bro. All his wickedness is getting put on the forefront. All of it. All the wicked shit that he's doing, it's all coming out. And especially through the men of the Lord, the servants of prophets, because we all exposing the hypocrite bullshit that he be into. All the shit that he said he was going to do or say this was that, and we really be like, wait a minute. No. Because we ain't letting you off the hook, bro. We ain't letting you, all these, somebody get, before we read that, Revelation 18, verse 3. Because the Most High ain't letting you off the hook. Here you is, you did all these offenses, but you want to try to run, because really right now he running. But he's the earth's most wanted. So charges is being brought against you.
Yeah, a fugitive and a vagabond.
A fugitive and a vagabond, right. And people talk about the feds is 99.9 with a bullet to 100%, and his ass is getting what he's supposed to get.
Oh, he getting 200%.
I don't know what, I don't get what,
Render unto him double.
7,000, you know what I'm saying? 7,000, because you think you gonna get a lawyer? You think a lawyer gonna help you get out of this E? No, nigga, no. See, the lawyer ain't gonna help you with this, huh?
None can deliver out of the hands of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
already charged the conviction.
It's gonna be like the Chase Road.
The Chase Road, right. Run, boys!
I was running, and then the missile came.
Revelation 18 and 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right. You got people that will say that that's talking about Vatican City. You know what I'm saying? Nasty Nas and them. But, bro, the earth ain't waxing rich off the abundance of no Vatican City's delicacies, nigga. They ain't buying up. They ain't the number one importer in the world. The number one importer is America, Babylon the Great, man. The world is rich off of the things that they sell here. Why you think we got all these heathens here with stores? Storefronts, sending shipping that money back. Bro, you got people that go different places. I seen this dude at this little park place. He pulling engines daily. He send them joints back to Africa, man. Selling them joints for $400-something each. Buying them for way cheap and getting a hell of a... Bro, come on, bro. That's this place. Because why? Because there's so many junk-ass vehicles because all the waste that happens here. Just go ahead, dog.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. And it reads, I'll start at verse 6. It reads, Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
So this place has a major influence on the whole earth, man. The nations have drunk of this wine, this philosophy this glitz and glam and this overindulgence and this consumerism and this excess that's pushed here. The nations have drunk of this, man. Now they crazy and they angry at the same damn time. They don't know which one to be. Right. Oh, you mad? Oh, you mad, man? You know? And then they pissed off. They fucking nation, their infrastructure and shit is crumbling because it's been corrupted by E, man. No respect in the home no more. No respect in marriage. They're changing the kind. All this different shit is happening because people have drunk that Babylon juice, man. Whole gallon of it. Through.
They drunk the punch bowl at the party, man.
They drunk the
right
Kool-Aid.
upside their fucking head.
Yeah, they drunk that hunchy punch.
I got this.
Went into the back room.
Did you finish? Did you read Revelation 18 verse 5? I mean verse 6?
No, I ain't get there yet.
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
So keep going down.
Yeah, because you're talking about their sins reaching up into heaven. They charges about to get brought against them.
He have given his neighbor drink so that he may uncover his nakedness, man.
Revelation 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity."
Hey, so it says her sins have reached up into heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. Okay? So, he didn't forget. Hey, bro, just like you might do something, you might, do an offense 10, 20, 30 years ago, right? He will still bring charges on your ass. 30 years later, it's like, well, yeah, here goes summons, you got to come to court. In 1995, what the, you know what I'm saying? And you go to court, he's still like, well, you still got to pay for this, you know what I'm saying? But, you might got to not do no jail time so so old, but here, we'll give you this fine. 20, 30 years ago, nigga? For real?
Yep. Statute of limitations.
Statute of limitations, but guess what? But okay, so you done all this wickedness around the earth, around the clock, still going. But the Most High can forgive the iniquities of this place. The Most High can forgive the iniquities of Esau. Man, you niggas is crazy.
Jesus Christ died for all of us, so that no matter what race, creed, or color,
this nigga
we'll be safe.
Nigga can rule here and have some joint rulership with us in the kingdom. That's unfair. That's unfair.
That's a false balance.
I don't care that I killed you niggers, and I'm still trying to kill you niggers. I want to be in heaven on equal footing with all of you.
Right, that ain't. But people say what we saying of us having slaves and shit is unfair.
But you get a 1948, and they'll tell you straight up that the nations is gonna rule. If the Jews were being good little Jews, then yes, everyone would be. He clearly said that on the video. Yes, everyone would be in servants to the Israelis.
Hey, these 48ers, man, they call us Goyim, man.
Yeah.
Right? They look at you like cattle. They look at you like slaves already.
Yeah.
Like that one Rabbi Finkelstein, man. He comes out and said, it's like, well, basically, if you have to work for somebody, you're a slave.
Yeah,
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's true. They understand that, man.
Quick precept before I finish. Nahum 1 and 3. Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. Yahweh have his way in the whirlwind, and in the storm, and in the clouds, and the clouds are the dust of his feet.
Yeah, it says it will not at all. Say read that part again.
Yahweh is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
The Lord's not going to acquit the wicked, right? So when you go into that word acquit, it says what? It says usually be acquitted, free someone from a criminal charge by a verdict of not guilty. Oh no, your ass is guilty.
I got a precept.
And you gotta pay. I don't give a damn what anybody tell you. I don't care about these false Christians, these false pastors. You got to pay. Hey, and guess who this applies to too? You heathen and you 2/3. For all y'all wickedness, y'all got to pay. Bro, y'all gonna be guilty. Y'all gonna be found guilty, bro.
The same must know it by death,
Death by pain. Y'all gonna be found guilty. We trying to be like what was in the time of the Romans. We want to get that white stone. We want to get the white stone. We trying to be free and clear. But y'all gonna be found guilty. All you people be walking past and shit. Just what are they doing? They're just doing that. Oh, that's those them strict hard, Bible, black Hebrew Israelite type people. Man, y'all all fucking guilty, man. Just walking around with these stupid ass looks on y'all face. Stupid as hell.
I got a preset. For you, man. Because this basically telling you that Eve has his verdict. He already has the verdict, man. We're not getting off scot-free.
Nigga don't even want to come to court, bro. They just keep skipping court.
Right, and I think in American law, there's no statute of limitation on murder. And unless that person's dead, then you really can't bring him to justice, right? But hey, everybody's reincarnated, man. So the Lord got a judgment for you, man. Right? This is Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked." Right? So basically, these Eves are about to get their punishment, man. So now is the time to live it up. Drive your nice Mercedes. Go on your little vacations. Do your bucket list.
Yeah, right.
You want to skydive over Paris?
Yes, sir.
Or over Dubai? Go ahead and do it. Right? You want to explore that underwater hotel? Go ahead. Live it up. Party, man. Live it up. Because this is the last time you're going to get to do it. You got 5 seconds left. You better get it in.
Ride the slingshot. Yeah. Get chocolate wasted. Do everything you want to do.
Get chocolate wasted.
Do everything you want to do. Because pretty soon it's over.
Oh yeah.
The curtain's gonna close on Esau's story.
Because once the Lord Yahushua come, the landlord give me the keys.
Yeah,
Give me them keys.
Once the landlord come, your ass get evicted, bro.
Yeah, it's funny because we was talking about that earlier.
Came back. Nigga, what the fuck did you do to my house?
Hey.
You destroyed my property.
The security deposit ain't gonna cover this shit.
Hold on. My house and my possessions. Because we the possessions, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We the people of the Lord.
Hey, that house include everything in it.
Repainted the house.
Let me prove that with a scripture.
He gonna
Feet
call
up
the
on the
police.
couch
He
and
gonna
shit.
put his hands on him.
Oh, yeah. You gotta pay it with your ass.
You say you gotta pay with your ass.
Now wrote a check that your ass can't cash. What do you say? You got an alligator mouth and a hummingbird ass. Mouth wrote a check that your ass can't cash.
Hey, get Ecclesiasticus 36. Ecclesiasticus 36. Oh, y'all funny, man. Hey, but it's the truth, though. It's the truth. God. What Elder said, he said, it's just true.
Just true.
That's all. Yeah. The landlord coming to collect, bro.
Can we start at the top?
What is it called? What is it? The moratorium? Is it the moratorium right now that can't nobody get evicted out the crib because of the pandemic?
Yeah.
That's how you say it? What is it?
I think it's called a moratorium. The
Can
moratorium.
you check it? Let me look it up. I want to get it right before we continue to say it. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You ain't going to be able to pull that on the Lord. Oh, no, if it's a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? You can't kick nobody out the crib. Oh, no, that's out.
Yeah, it says moratorium is a legal authorization to debtors to postpone payment.
Read it again. Read it loud. Read it again.
This is the definition of moratorium: a legal authorization to debtors to postpone payment.
Oh, no. You ain't postponing this, E. That's what he do. That's what he trying to do. Trying to postpone. You know how people go to court and you get your lawyer, you be like, ask for a postponement, because I ain't trying to. I'm trying to prolong the situation, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So ask for a postponement. Sometimes you get 2 or 3. No, that shit is out. You don't get no postponements, nigga. You already ran. You want a postponement? You want to run now? No, bro.
The Lord's long. He's suffering. He's suffering with long-suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. So he's allowing them to have their little postponements or whatever till his purpose is accomplished. Okay, but when it's time for the collector to get his due, ain't gonna be none of that.
Hey, who can draw back the sword, man? You can't draw back a sword like the scriptures say, or the plague is when they go for it.
Turn back the arrow of a mighty arch.
And I don't know if brothers know, but a sword is heavy as shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like you got something called a katana, you have something called a bokim, which is like a license for you to even use a katana. But the bokim is like 15 pounds to swing around, man. But the sword is even heavier than that. So you swing that sword with that momentum, you can't draw that shit back.
Right. Yeah, full force.
Yeah.
So
This
over.
sword, this sword right here slicing through everything.
everything. Shit, even-
Everything?
Like
Yeah,
butter.
everything. It's so slicey. But it cut you, boy. Shit, certain cripples come, you be like, damn.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guilty? You guilty in the motherfucker? You like shit.
I gotta get it right. But
You know what I'm saying?
that's good though, man. You know, you gotta allow yourself to be cut by the
Hell
scripture.
yeah. You feel like you ain't something ain't right, bro.
Yeah.
Certain scriptures ain't cutting you like somewhere down the line. Shit, that means you saying, you know what I mean? I don't need no physician.
And be honest with yourself too. Don't look at it for what it say. Don't just look at it and say, "Oh no, that's that Christian bullshit." If it's in there, look at it for what it means. Cut the emotions out. Emotions, all that emotion shit, that's for women. If you read it, it says that what it says. Of course, there's grace, but let that shit cut you. Don't rationalize the bullshit in your mind, because the scriptures mean what they mean, man. All right?
Just gotta figure out how to balance it out.
Yeah. But don't rationalize bullshit. I'm gonna say that again. Because the flesh want to do that, man. We talk about the wicked man that making excuse according to his own will. Don't be that. Work on it rather than doing that. I got it.
It's part of being spiritual.
That's right.
Did you want me to start at the top?
Walking after the spirit. That's
20,
right.
24.
24 column.
But there's some above. Yeah, we're gonna go. Let me see. Let's check that out. Yeah, there's some above it, right?
36, right? Ecclesiasticus. Say 24.
No, down here.
Party
Yeah.
and constant and shit.
Oh shit. Bring time out, bro. Let me see.
Okay, calm.
No, not that one.
That's
I'm tripping. No, she was talking about says I got a possession.
I got a little bit more on Lamentations, right? The Lamentations chapter 4, verse 22. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion." Right, so the Israelites. "He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover
Also,
thy
all the way in
sins, man."
Ecclesiastes.
So, hey, our punishment is almost up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, and now the punishment for these other nations, okay, chiefly Esau, okay, is coming, man. Right? So when that time comes, it ain't gonna be, oh, can I get a little bit more time to rule? When it's time, when the Lord comes back, that's it.
24 and
Because hey, think about it, man. The Lord is yeah, right. The Lord is in the heavens right now as we speak, on the right hand of the Heavenly Father, His Majesty on high. And vengeance is in His heart, man. He's itching. He's waiting for the Most High to say, "It's time." He's waiting, right?
See, in previous times, even righteous men will have to endure certain captivities because the nation as a whole went into certain captivities. There will be certain persecution. Now, likewise, in this time, there will be martyrs. You know, that's just inevitable. But at the end of the day, we're not suffering with y'all like that. The Most High ain't finna put the whole nation in captivity again like He did in the past. The elect gonna make it out. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with them. It's gonna be stressful. Okay, you have to endure to the end to be saved. But my servant shall eat. 2/3 through. All right. But we ain't gonna be in the same condition. We're gonna be a cut above, which is why people is gonna be flocking these Isaiah's. You know, what's it, 4:1? You know, that's why it's gonna be like that, because there's gonna be a certain level of cut above the rest of the nation. That's gonna be suffering these things and don't have the Most High with them. You know. But now these curses are about to turn on the enemies, man. You already seen a little glimpse of it, where certain Moabites and things was getting attacked. You know what I'm saying? Because they blaming this whole pandemic on them. You know. Well, we can't wait till these curses fully turn upon you, demons, man. Now we've been seeing. I've been seeing myself trouble in paradise. You got Edomite women that's bucking up more against Eve. Oh my goodness, talking hella cash shit.
These women on a rampage.
Straight up.
Hey, I don't know, brother. I don't know if brother saw, video the brother did. Basically, this I don't know if he was an Edomite, but he was following this either I think she was a Northern Kingdom Jake, but following her down the street. He's like, why you dressed like that? You know, are you a whore? You know?
She was like, oh.
Yeah, and she was like, stop following me, you're scaring me, yada yada yada. Leave me alone, right? We coming into that time, okay? You women who want to dress like this, you wanna dress in skin tight G's, skin tight tights, man, showing everything, because you basically naked at that point, right? You ain't gonna want to dress like that in that day, man.
Yeah, you know what? It's so crazy because there was a woman that was on only the woman, not OnlyFans, the woman. Well, they got OnlyFans, but the woman, what she was saying, it was like a little podcast. She was like, "What makes you guys think when I dress the way I dress that means you can come holler at me? I hate men. You know what I'm saying? I got an OnlyFans." And I'm just like, I got an OnlyFans, you know. But anyway, I still hate you men. But when I dress this way, what gives y'all the audacity to come holler at me? And I'm just like, what? But the reason why she has a $50,000 bank account, $60,000 bank account, whatever she has, because these weak ass simp niggas gave her that shit. Weak ass niggas.
Now, you know, from an early age, we're taught that signs are a method of communication.
Yes. Yes.
There are visual indicators that lead you to a conclusion. That's going to be a percentage correct, right?
Yes.
So if I see an individual, he's wearing a cop outfit, right? I'm going to assume that is a police officer.
Right.
If I need police services, I'm going to go address that man and ask him to render unto me police services.
Right.
So if I see a woman,
he has a uniform of a police officer.
yes, that is his employee outfit.
Yes.
Now, if I see a woman who is dressed as a harlot, right?
Yes. She has
I'm
a
going to
harlot uniform.
Yes, I'm going to approach her to render unto me harlotry services. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
This is correct.
That is why, madam.
One of those things that harlots did. Harlots did was, I think they changed the color of their wigs or their hair, so to speak. I think that was the one. Lipstick, red lipstick was another one.
Eyeshadow.
Yeah, they did it.
The umbrellas.
Yeah.
The umbrellas.
But that red does have a psychological thing that it plays on. Why did Tamar come out of her widow's garment and put on the harlot uniform? She put on a harlot's garment, man. Okay?
So she could be known that she was.
Hey.
Yep.
Right.
That she was selling.
Got
She was
the-
offering.
Got the pearl, bro.
That's right.
But you said a great
Man,
example
what's that scripture?
of the police officer or a
Whatever.
medic.
Bus driver.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to the bus driver, do this bus,
Chef.
go over here.
Employee in the store. Employee in the store.
Yeah, you got the Target, the Target shit on.
A chef.
I say, yeah, see?
Well, yeah, like
Tell me about cooking.
Target, you like shit. Well, do you know what, sir? Do you know what out the cooking spread?
Is a day coupon there?
You want? Yeah. Come on, bro. Bro, y'all losing, cause y'all losing, man.
Zookeeper.
Yeah.
Where's this animal
Yeah.
at?
You know what? What do y'all feed them?
Oh, dude, bro, it's whew.
But there's this entitlement that they have.
Me too. Ecclesiasticus chapter 26, verse 9. It says the whore. The whoredom. Let me go play. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids.
That's right.
Come on, bro. So, the Lord don't know what He talking about. Bro, the Bible literally covers everything, bro. I'm talking about everything, bro. They tell you certain people. The Bible's so exclusive. They tell you what not people to even deal with. I was just reading that the other day. I was like, oh. It give you a specific group. Like, look, this person doing this, boop, 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 don't deal with it. Cut them off. I'm like, whoa.
It even tells you the kind of stuff you shouldn't say to certain people. Don't talk to a man about labor who's slothful. Right?
Don't talk to a coward about matters of war.
Right. Don't talk to a man about fidelity who's an adulterer.
Don't talk to a woman about another woman that she's jealous of.
Whoo.
Because you ain't going to get a right answer.
Come on.
Preach it, brother.
Come on now.
Can I get an amen?
Y'all don't hit me though.
Right, but y'all don't hear me though.
That's how they are not listening to.
Say that. You know how they be in the church, man. On some bullshit the preacher be saying.
They be like, the crowd, they be like, yes, go.
Oh, you didn't, the motherfucker come out of all nations. Oh, yes, Lord, yes. I don't even know what the fuck
Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Nigga, as soon as they come out, you like, what did y'all learn today? I don't
I don't know something, boy. That
I know God is good, though.
Grace. Grace and mercy.
But the mashed potatoes.
I know he
Had
said.
bacon bits in them.
I learned if I ask, I shall receive.
That fish fry was good, wasn't it? Shit, that's what they mean.
Pastor made sure that he
Hey,
pushed on.
but look, that's a fact that would be happening with our people amongst these harlot houses, man. This shit is a joke, man. It's an absolute joke,
That's
bro.
a joke and a scam.
It's a joke and it's a scam, bro. You already hurt. Here it is. You hear about that pastor, right? Pastor that did the PPP loan. He got like 150 million. Bro, you already scamming your people.
What you need 150 million for?
What you need 100? This nigga done bought like 32 cars.
They gave it
What
to
you
him.
need more than
And he got cut. You stupid nigga.
Yo.
That's what your ass get for being greedy. Cause you already robbing the people. But then you gonna rob the government for that much money you need to be and cars. Bro. Crazy, man. Yeah. Crazy. And that's what all you people that was into that Black Matters movement too, that's what I'm happy y'all got finessed and wrong. Cause we've been telling you, and when you start to look into that movement of what the Black Matters movement was all about.
Black Lives Matter, yeah.
They used the deaths of these different individuals to what? Bring a nation of what it really meant. Bring what it was really about. And it says about taking the man that had
Out of the power.
out of the household.
Creating a safe space for freakism and women's empowerment rights.
To take over, bro. The straight take over, bro. Shit. You got it, bro.
Yeah, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 19 and verse 29. A man may be known by his look, and one that hath understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him.
Hell yeah. See, if let's say, you know, what's his example of somebody's walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? They got a hoodie. Well, can't even tell now because you can wear masks now. Let's say back in the day, 2-3 years ago. You see a nigga walking out, all black on, nigga got a hoodie on, they got a face mask, you already know. Or you in the store. Bro, nigga come in like that. The hoodie and the mask on. Nigga, it's time to leave.
Oh, I ain't about to rob
I'm
someone.
on the back door.
Bro,
You wanna walk past this register past this nigga?
Bro,
No,
that
I'm
is
out.
Crazy.
I'm out. Or just like in
I
a
had
club.
experience with
Or
that.
a house party.
At work.
Y'all be in a house party and you see the 4 niggas you know from the hood walking. Or not from the hood, but just you know of. You like, oh hell no. You start gonna go collect the crew. We tell you, hey,
No.
bloody rah them here. We out.
Yep.
Bro, I had experience just like that, bro. I just came to work, bro. 12 o'clock, sharp. Bro, we stand on a little balcony on the steps. Some dude pull up, bro. He got his girl on the side, bro. He hop out. Got on all black, got the little mask on, the little ninja mask on, bro. He got the little fanny pack. He's walking up the hill, so I look at my coworker. I'm like, bro, is he about to do what I think he about to do, bro? So look, there's all these people standing on the bar, standing on the corner of the bar. Bro, he pulled out his John, bro, and they all scattered, bro. And he shot some dude in his leg, bro. We sat, bro, crazy, bro. Head on the whole all black attire and everything. I'm like, bro, as soon as he hopped out the car, I'm like, oh, daddy.
I gotta move around.
I'm like, yeah, bro. It's time to go back in the building, bro. We watched the whole thing on the camera, just like, oh yeah, he's bold.
Yeah. And then even then too, like earlier, this damn Edomite rolled up on his little bike. He had this little goofy ass look on his face. I was like, this motherfucker's silly, man. You can tell by his look, this motherfucker's think shit's a game
long
right
hair like a woman.
Yeah, fucking nigga, man.
they
Don't
ain't
see the
saying
boys your ass nigga.
Let's talk about a righteous man. He's scared smile, man.
Yeah.
He's not smiling all the time. So, hey, we up here, we smiling because we doing the work of the Lord. We having a little bit of fun, right? But in our daily lives, we ain't always smiling, man.
Hell no, we moaning and groaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sign and
in
crying.
the wrong ways. You know what I mean? Not,
Come on, man. You know what you was talking about. Sign and cry.
I said I just said too. Hey,
The
I
whole
just said
creation
that.
growing us together.
you can't all.
No, you good. I ain't taking no. The whole creation growing together, man. Waiting for the manifestation of the sun. Matter of fact, I got it pulled up.
You do still get it.
I got it.
a little bit more on here.
Go ahead.
To this point. Verse 30. It says, a man's attire. Right? Not just a man's, a woman's. A man's attire. A woman's attire. If you dress like a hoe, we gonna think you a hoe.
We gonna announce you that way. Yo,
You in Harlot's uniforms.
that's how we used to do it. You like, yo, what's up? Or your whole approach and mannerisms is different towards her too. You know
You
what I'm saying?
advertising them goodies though.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
That
she don't
means
get
you
the same.
selling.
she
Can
don't
I
get-
get some?
I mean, you
You
might
don't get the same respect.
you might be a little bit smooth with it because you trying to, you know,
Tryna finesse
trying
her.
to finesse and trying to supplant, but you know, it ain't gonna be the same. Just like how Kevin Samuels was right about it. If we was to come outside with a suit on, people would address us different. With a suit, like on an everyday basis, you come outside.
But yeah, you can take a picture. Yeah.
My nephew really loves.
Explain it.
You say your nephew really loves?
He's look the Jewish way. Is it? Am I wrong?
Well, technically, the Jews are the so-called Negroes, right? This right here, we're teaching that the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Latinos, okay, are the people of the Bible because
Yeah.
we fit.
What is
we
you
fit
guys?
the-
What is you guys' nationality? Like, where does your family derive from?
New York,
New York. Well, like further than that, like ethnicity.
Italy.
Italy.
Well,
Okay.
you got a lot of Israelites who
That's
are
right.
scattered in Italy. That's why you have something called the Iberian Peninsula. You know, that's over there in Europe.
Right.
That goes back into the Hebrews.
And,
You know?
and a lot of them look just like, a lot of Israelites look just like you, man.
Right.
Man, I wish y'all were here. My nephew was here.
So did he speak to you about this information
Yeah,
here?
he tries to, and I don't understand it. But I get with it. I like it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I love it actually.
Yeah, because
He makes it seem so beautiful when he talks about it. He loves
That's dope.
it.
Well, I just wanted to say this because a lot of people, when they see it, they may think that it's a black or white thing, and it's not. I'm just,
I know.
because you know, but it's not. Like I said, you could be our sister.
Could be.
No, you could
Very
do
high
it very
chance.
easily.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It don't got nothing to do with skin
No, they got
complexion.
nothing to do with that. I'm from I just got here from California. And I don't know
Ain't got nothing to do
if
with
some
that.
people think different. I don't know. There's a lot of dumb people.
That's right.
Yeah, I agree.
But thank you for letting me take
No,
pictures.
you're welcome, man.
Of course.
That's
a game with the channel.
Yeah. Hey, you know what though? Like, a lot of y'all Israelites, y'all gotta grow up, man. There's a time, it's a time where we used to do a little folly and cuss out people and argue and say, no, this ain't for you. But y'all gotta grow up, man. I see a lot of y'all, and it's a lot of y'all young startup camps that's doing it too. That's out. That's not great millstone. You see people, especially the t-shirt French's guys.
Oh man,
Bro, y'all be doing, a lot of y'all be just doing, I mean, guess y'all young in the spirit, so y'all doing it. We done it, so we ain't. I'm just saying, y'all gotta grow up through the spirit, bro.
You
know
know,
what I'm saying?
no, I'm just being goofy, man. Something came in my mind because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all need to grow up, man, and quit being like emotional. A lot of people are so emotional, man, like women. You know, a song came in my mind. You know that Dina Howard t-shirt and panties. Got my t-shirt with my fringes on. Y'all be acting like some bitches, man. Y'all be acting like some bitches for real, man. Get out of that shit, man. The Israelites look like the other nations. If you can't get with that, the Lord's gonna fucking kill you, man.
Yeah.
Cause you're gonna close up the gates of heaven against a speckled bird, and the Most High gonna fuck you up, man. You know, Most High ain't with that carnality shit, man. Fucking black skin, light skin, all this other shit. You a mongoloid. Fuck all that, man.
you still going off of what E taught you, right? You
Fucking
still
bitch, man.
like the brother was saying, the color psychology, man. Right? When you come into the truth, you're supposed to be able to break through those lies, man. You know,
That's right. Breaking those strongholds.
those
man.
strongholds, kind.
That's a stronghold that's been taught by Eve. You know? Because I want to bring that out early. They don't call these dark-skinned Arabs running around or these dark-skinned Elamites running around
What
black. They don't call them black.
What
Them
about-
niggas know better.
Salaki, bro. Salaki.
Go ahead, man.
What about the tents of Kedar?
Yeah.
Right? Them Israelites to be dark as shit, bro.
Now
Call
look,
them black.
the food joint that we went to earlier, right? there's this one dude. He came in and he started asking me questions, bro. He darker than all of us. Than all of us, bro. So I'm like, so where you cook at? He like, I cook at the Taj Mahal. I'm like, I'm gonna go there. He's like, yeah, come check us out. But that's an Elam joint.
Yeah.
Now he looked just like Elam, bro.
Yeah, straight hair,
Dark.
all that.
But I'm confused in my head because I'm like, the way he carrying himself, it's not like a regular Elam. I said, I don't know if this is Jake or Elam. Because now I'm confused. I'm like, shit. Because he cool more like Jake, but he looked just like Elam. And a lot of them Elam up in there, we got a lot of Jake amongst that.
Amongst all nations.
So it's possible. So I'm just, because I'm now, maybe I'm going to get a little bit cool with him before I start to ask him more to nationality or whatnot. But I don't know. But it's just that quick. It was like, damn, bro. Everybody is really this complexion, but it could be like this or that. And Jake don't know how to
Process.
spiritual discernment.
Yep.
Right, because back during the all the nations were dark nations, man. Yeah. Right? But what was the distinguishment between the two? They might have had slightly different features, but also on top of that, they had a different culture, man.
That's right.
But how can somebody get it? How can you tell from what? The attire is like we going into. Somebody get the attire.
I got it right here.
No.
You got talking about you talking about the law on the attire.
And also, this should be that wisdom in the side of the nation.
Well,
so,
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So this distinguishes us from these other nations as well.
But for the physical outlook, that's why I bring up the attire. From the physical outlook, they say, he's an Israelite. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else would just have the regular, that's but that's it. Yeah.
That's how. Some of our attire look the same. Yeah. Well, we got them fringes.
But this
that border of blue.
Yeah, that's different. Remember, we all had, bro. It wasn't no True Vision jeans, Levi jeans. You know what I'm saying? Gucci jeans, bro. It wasn't none of that, bro. It was just FUBU. It was just garments, and everybody had their garments. But this would be the difference. The fringes, and however we had. Well, there was more. The fringes, you had the phylacteries, and the other different things like that.
The wear trousers too, so
but it was the attire that I'm putting out. I want to get this Ecclesiastes.
The breeches.
Yeah.
Or the breeches, as they say.
Ecclesiastes 19.
Pull up your breeches.
Chapter 20, verse 29. It says, "A man may be known by his look, and one day have." Did you just read this one?
I just read that. I didn't get to finish reading it though.
That's what I was like. Okay, that's what I was like.
You got it.
I was looking. I'm like, you could have read that because you didn't get it. So you
the Lord wanted to come out again.
All right. A man may be known by his look, and one day have understanding by his countenance. Without meetings, some we did
countenance.
Right. And even the Lord said he set basically all the nations in a different way. When all these nations, we all got a different spirit about us, man. Okay, Jake has the dominant spirit, man. The dominant kingly spirit, right? When we're in whatever society we in, no matter what we look like, we stick out like a sore thumb, man. We stick out. Did not the Lord say we are peculiar people?
A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is. So that's why I was waiting. That's what I was waiting for to go into when I was talking about, we tell a nigga look like he about to do some bullshit, but his attire, like what? Or even on a professional look. If somebody comes to ask you a question with a suit on, you ain't gonna think, nobody's gonna think nothing of that. With a regular Jacob pant, a jeans on, a hat, a jacket. Hey yo, first you already on defense, like but the suit we were like,
it's a psychological
psychological
response that you have when you're more relaxed.
But it's real.
That nigga could be gutter. He could have a fucking gun right tucked in his shit.
Like on what? Like James St. Patrick.
He got Ghost and you got James.
But to the world, he was what? An up-class, clean citizen.
Law-abiding citizen.
You don't got, because brother, we don't wear ties, but I don't mind. If I find a cheap suit one day, just on the cheap, but I try that shit. I'm gonna try it because you could bring a whole new of people to make clean. Just like when sometimes I may go out, I'll dress outdoor. You seen it, if I want to go somewhere and out and feel a little bit more of not being on the nigga level, I'm gonna put a cardigan on.
Yeah, try to look more sophisticated.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't, because when they see, they like, he ain't one of those little, hoodlum types.
He's approachable.
He's approachable, right?
He's sensible.
He looked like he works too.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me feel him out, girl. Nigga coming with the hoodie on and shit. Soon as he walking, they like, oh, we ain't messing with him. He coming here like that. Oh, girl, we ain't talking. You want to talk to that crazy fool? You crazy.
Right. And hey, just to look a little sophisticated according to this world standard.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, the true sophistication gonna be them garments that we have in the kingdom, man. We gonna really look sophisticated. Which the word sophisticated goes back into being knowledgeable. Goes back to Sophia, wisdom, man. Right? We're gonna be the most sophisticated nation. You know.
Hit that, and hit that. We got close.
Since brothers was talking about how we got that stigmatism on us, I just got the definition for color psychology. It says color psychology is the study of hues as a determinant of human behavior. It says colors have qualities that can cause certain emotions in people and can also enhance the effectiveness.
Well, that's what they talk about even in marketing. They talk about how certain food restaurants, they all have red in them because red incites hunger.
Yep.
Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, they all got a little bit of red in it. Eden Park got red in it.
Stores, Target, Kmart,
Arby's.
Oh yeah,
Red. I think, and then yellow, I think also has something to do with it.
That's what McDonald's got.
There's different colors. Burger King got a little yellow too. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's all ties into the reaction that you get when you see something. They're red and white.
Yep.
You see, like a Target.
Applebee's got red in it.
So, all these different things, they study how these things respond, how your body and your mind responds to it, the impulses that it triggers, like when you see that color, when you hear that sound, when you smell that smell, and then they create these smells chemically in the food.
Okay, what about green? What do green mean?
Money, right? Oh wait,
healthy. People think healthy.
Oh, yep.
That's why Subway got
Starbucks.
Hell.
Yep.
What is
Whole
it?
Foods.
Ecosystem.
Panera Bread.
This should be bullshit, man. This should be bullshit. What he say? We say he's wiser than Daniel, bro.
No secret is hid from thee.
No secret is hid from thee. Yeah, literally. But can't tell this to the average Joe.
All that stuff is a science, man.
What else can he do though? He already got everything. Now the next thing he wants is control over all the people.
Yep, that's what he wants. That's the end goal.
He's born with everything he got. It's like, what else can we do? Oh, we can control people's minds, man. I want your spirit.
Yeah. What Pinky and the Brain say? He said, what we gonna do today, Brain? He said, try to take over the world. You know what I'm
My deep say Illuminati with my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society got the eye on me.
Alright, somebody got something to close?
I started the parable of the turtle week.
Oh wait, we can't do that one. It's gonna cut off. It ain't gonna make it.
I got one.
It ain't gonna make it.
Romans 8. And alright, I guess I'll start at 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. And we spoke about all these things. We spoke about all this bullshit that he's doing. But this shit can't compare to the glory that we're going to receive. Okay, we're suffering these things for righteousness' sake. Lord willing, we endure to the end. And there's a great reward for that. Great reward. See? Verse 19, for the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High. See? So we're waiting for the elect to be sealed, okay, for this trouble to come, and then the elect be called into the sky. Lord, will we be a part of that number? That's what we're waiting on. Till then, we just got to endure.
That's the main goal. Get up there on them chariots.
That's right. For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. So, all things is vanity and vexation of spirit, right? And especially the shit that we see, how Esau's fucking up the world, this day-to-day bullshit we got to go through. Okay, yeah, we were subject to vanity, but the Most High put us subject to this vanity, man. Not willingly, it ain't like we wanted it. But guess what? This is what we gotta go through. This is the story. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now. And not only they, but ourselves also, which have the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves groan within ourselves, waiting for the adoption, to wit, the redemption of our body. For we are saved by hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For what a man seeth, why doth he yet hope for? Okay, so if you can see it, if everything was cool and calm and relaxed and copacetic, what type of hope is that? Okay, but if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it. All right, so that's what it all is, man. He that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. But remember to keep that hope. People are supposed to be able to look at you and say, what is the reason for your hope? You see? So if you believe, you're supposed to have hope, man.
Yeah, a lot of people might see the sign and they say, well, where we at? Because we don't got labeled Italians or some of the Italians or some of the Sicilians. That's why we'll explain it to you. We'll say that the descendants, okay, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, whose lineage come from them. No matter whoever you under nation of people you may be, or whatever title or race that he deemed you under. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
Hey.
No, but
Yeah, you know, they say where we at. Well, you on the sign, you know, you on there.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't know precisely what tribe you might be from.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, good point. Yeah, cause you on there. It's just the title that you're under, you know, that you've been put under is not on there, but you on there. So yeah, the water, you right. You right.
So hey, man, so that's pretty much it, man. You just, you know, stay in the spirit, man. That you make. If you walk after the spirit, you will not fulfill the deeds of the flesh, man. That's all we gotta remember that, man. The spirit is His word, man. And so with that, we want to give all honor, glory, and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the hopefully elect. With that, we want to say shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ball.
Abide Babal.
Shalom.